can we get a shout out for Berto, please? Can I be in your top 8 friends? Berto, you already know. Berto, you already know you're my top 8 friends. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome on in here. Near, how are you doing? Dax, hello Dax. Plur, hi, how are you? Ref, welcome on in. The gang's all here. That laugh in ASMR is so cute. Honestly, it's like the only way I can control the laughter without, busting the mic because the sensitivity is so high. Also, I need to lean back to clear my throat. Just a second. Okay, but welcome on in, Berto. If you need to raid and run, no worries. Thank you so much again for the raid. What were you playing? Also, so tonight we are doing a summer version of Hidden Paws. So it's very similar to the previous game that I played, except now the kittens are lost in summery locations. I'm a sleepy boy, so I ended early. Well then, this is a perfect stream to watch to lull you to bed, hopefully. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. Oh, you are? I didn't know that you play Final Fantasy. Also, let me just lower my mic just a second. Okay, I think I raised my mic up a little too high, because my back is way too straight. There we go, that's better. How do you like Final Fantasy so far? Does anyone else here play? What's it about, anyways? What's the synopsis of Final Fantasy? What's the story about? What's the gameplay about? Also, so this time, as you can see, we are looking for sleeping kitties and seashells. He's one of us. You guys all like to play Final Fantasy, huh? Also, what the heck? Okay, there we go. My zoom in is oh, that's as close as I can get. I was like, why is this not zooming in? I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy fan, but after the remake, I'm liking their non-turn-based fighting. It's very action-based. And is it very story or lore heavy? Because I know that the stories that they come up with can be pretty intricate. You take high potions and fight monsters. Vape Nation. What? Wait, you take high potions and fight monsters. What do you mean? What does that mean? High potions. Berto, he EP and Needy's to sleepy. Right, he's got a case of the EPs. I totally get it. Oh, look at that. So it looks like there's some puzzle incorporated into this. Something just happened. What's happening? What just happened? Oh, look, there's a sleepy kitty. A kitty was hidden inside of the tomb. Berto currently experiencing critical levels of being a sleepy little guy and needs to go to bed. Very lore heavy, it's amazing. Bonks for Rev, yeah. Wait, someone bonked me earlier for no reason. I think Fish bonked me for no reason. Okay, I got all the cats, and now there's a few seashells left. It doesn't look like the stars count either. Oh, there we go, there's another one. Okay, so it looks like we got everything for this level. Oh, got a burp. I chugged like a monster earlier in the day because I was also battling a case of the EPs. The heat and the humidity makes me so tired during the day. I can barely function, but I don't think it's healthy for me to keep drinking monsters. Cause that shit can give you a heart attack if you do that too often, I mean, even on the bottle it says max of 1 a day. That shit gets your heart racing. Oh, look, a button. What does this do? Open sesame, there's a kitty inside. Bam. But yes, if you got a raid and run, Berto, feel free. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Honestly, even now, I'm fighting not to yawn. Because yawning itself would also be pretty loud as fuck. Bam. It almost feels like this game is... So I've played this game before, but last last year in the summer, but I do remember that it felt a little easier than the winter one. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure that I can finish this in like one stream, I would say. It's too hot. Yeah, I agree. Even now, let's see what temperature it is. It's like, it feels, it's 22 degrees, but with the humidity, it feels hotter than that. Also, please I was doing some sound testing earlier, but please let me know if the music in the game is, not too loud. I feel like it should be okay. So this one already has a lot of cats. The biggest difference is before the cats were just hidden in like towns and in snowdrifts or between penguins and things like that. But now it looks like the cats are hidden amongst themselves, just sleeping. Lark trim time. Go get those gains, Dax. Sniff, sniff. Yeah, go get those gains. Thank you for the lark. I really appreciate it. I honestly need to get back into like working out. Ever since Beat Saber kept breaking my mods, I haven't touched it in a while, and I definitely feel like whatever gains I made before. Oh my god, that was loud as fuck. Hey look guys, it's a bunny. That's not a kitty, that's a bunny. What is? Okay, I think that was like a hidden Chivo for Steam. I already lost track of what I was saying. Oh, since I haven't been playing Beat Saber in like months, like when was the last time? Probably at the start of the year. I feel like my muscles and definitely like my stamina have suffered. So I think like I might have to get back into the traditional working out, which I used to do actually. But during COVID, I twisted my knee while on a hike, so I took a break from that, and then I lost the pattern. You can work outside of Beat Saber, Anna. Okay, but here's the thing, you guys. I fucking hate working out. Working out feels like absolute torture, whereas playing Beat Saber did not feel like torture. Playing Beat Saber just felt like a really good time, and like I wasn't working out, it just felt like I was playing a game. So like when it comes to traditionally working out, it just feels like I really gotta force myself to focus, you know. But when you're doing something or an activity that you really enjoy, it doesn't feel like that. It's like a just completely different experience. So I would really have to, you know, hardcore focus for traditionally working out. Whereas when I'm playing a game, I'm just having fun, you know. It's, oh, injuries suck, yeah, dude. It took like over a year for my knee to finally heal, because something else that I also enjoy doing is just going on leisurely walks, but I couldn't even do that. So I ended up getting like an x-ray and an MRI taken, and everything looked okay. They couldn't detect what exactly was pulled, but over time it healed itself, luckily, and very rarely does it feel like it's, you know, triggered or... Oh, look, I got everything. I wasn't even paying attention. Look how cute this level is, by the way. It's 71 Fahrenheit outside, 21 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's not bad at all. But it's 85 Fahrenheit in my room, 29. Jesus Christ, Jay. Do you also not have AC? Because I don't either, and it does feel really hot in my room. Like, when it's hot and humid outside in my room, it's like even worse. Because there's not a lot of airflow in here, you know. I run on the treadmill and scroll TikTok. Make the time go by fast. Yeah, I feel like I would need something in front of me for, like while I'm working out, to watch something. But I'm busy counting my reps, for example, so I'm not really paying attention to whatever media I'm watching. usually I just put on some like really upbeat music and just listen to that, which gives me a lot of energy. What kind of mic are you getting? So the mic that Berto recommended I get is called the Quadcast Pro X. I'm pretty sure that's the name, Quadcast Pro X. So I'm currently if you guys see at the bottom, I started a dono goal and a reward. The reward is I will play a horror game on stream. Also, I really hate horror games, so like that's I wouldn't be doing it for I wouldn't never ever do a horror game in any other instance. So Berto suggested that as a dono incentive, and I was like, that's actually like a really good idea, because like otherwise there's like no other scenario where I would play like a legit horror game. No AC in my room, so window open, ceiling fan on, and dressing as cool as possible. Basically the same here, Jay. I have my 3 fans pointed at me. I have like one for like it's like a tall standing big boy fan, then I have a medium-sized fan, and then I have a floor fan that points like directly towards like my PC and like around my legs. And no worries, just saying my PC is not directly on the floor either. It's raised, but it does like feel hot under my desk sometimes, so that's why I have like a fan for everything. Try putting your boxers in the freezer, Jay. Wait, don't clothes like get frozen if you put them in like the freezer? Because I've seen videos of people putting out like pairs of jeans out when it's like winter time, and then the jeans freeze. Or I guess like maybe they do that while they're still wet. Like they do it for the TikTok or whatever to like make the jeans stand up straight, or for whatever reason. I'm not sure the landlord and her other 3 housemates would like that. Oh, do you share your place with your landlord? So it's like a communal fridge, I'm guessing. But hey, if it's clean laundry, maybe they won't think it's weird. Or like put it inside of like a laundry bag or something. So it's not like just underwear out in the open. But does that like really work? I don't know. I know people put stuff in the microwave to heat it up, but I never thought about putting things in the refrigerator or the freezer to like cool them down clothing wise. Oh, look at that little hat. It's so cute. These guys are taking a vacation. I saw it on Scrubs. Oh, like the TV show. I mean, that's probably something some people do. There's like different ways to cool down. Apparently, making your own AC unit isn't that difficult either. You just need a few parts put together, and like some ice and a fan and whatever. Are you Canadian like Berto? Yes, I am. Near, you didn't know I'm Canadian. And also like ethnically, I'm Polish. My parents immigrated to Canada from Poland, and I do have a Polish passport as well. So I am, I guess, like nationality-wise, both Canadian and Polish. What about you guys, Canadians? Raise your paws in the chat. No, she's a wolf girl. Exactly, Ref gets it. I'm a wolf girl. I'm a Canadian wolf girl, you could say. I'm a wild Canadian wolf girl. Sorry, new to community. No worries at all. No worries at all, Near. But yes, we're all from Canada. We're all like local to each other, which is why I do so many ghost streams together with. Oh, look at that! I can close the umbrellas. I should do that. I can see better with them closed. But that's also why I do so many ghost streams together with Berto and Skies, because they're local to me, so we can hang out like whenever. Ow. Oh, make me howl. Oh my god. Okay, howling's gonna be hard while whispering. Let me do a whisper howl. Ow. Ow. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can lean back and howl. Let me try. Okay, like how was that? Was that like too loud? I never tested that actually. I think I had this problem last time because I can't do like a full howl right now because of my mic settings. It would be way too loud. Hopefully you guys heard it when I like leaned back. That's adorable. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you so much for the redeem, Rev. Thank you for using my channel redeems. I appreciate it that they are used. If you Amazon wishlist the mic, I'll buy it. Oh my god, Nier, what? No way. I think that's like way too much, but like maybe on Throne, I don't know. Because it's pricey, man. Because together with the stand, what is that? What did I put? It's like 170 USD, right? Which is about 200 Canadian. I would have to like look into that. But thank you so much for the offer, Nier. That's like way too much for one person. That's why I feel like as long as it's a community goal, it's like easier financially wise on everybody, and maybe it would help getting there a little bit faster too, you know. But thank you. The first one was ASMR. Second one just sounded like Puppy Wolf. I leaned back pretty far, and I did do it pretty softly. Hey, oh my god, that almost looks like Ash Ketchum's hat. So recently, I was also watching a bunch of videos related to Pokemon, just like summarizing all of the seasons, because I wanted to refresh my memory. And there's this one guy on YouTube who does like really good summaries, where it's like about an hour for like each sort of arc. And I just realized that like past like, what is it, the Orange Islands, I never caught up with the anime, so I really wanted to just like refresh my memory of like what happens in the show, because I missed so much of it growing up. So under click to treat me to donate. Oh my god, so don't click that. That's like something else that Birdo and Sky shared with me. That's for food delivery, where you can pay for what's it called, Uber Eats, and it's like preset to like certain things from like certain menus, but I need to set up the alert on my stream, because if someone uses that, I don't think I'll be able to see it until like someone's knocking at my door. But so that I feel I don't know, unfortunately, how donating on Twitch works, but it should be under just direct donations, I think. I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Can anybody explain to Nier? I feel like because I've never used that function. Let me just Google this real quick. How to do direct donos. 1 second. Okay, hopefully my clacking wasn't too loud. Okay, it says... Okay, I just want to make sure that Twitch doesn't take, like, a large portion of the donation. Okay, so it says if I have a PayPal account linked, which I do, there should be a donate link. Fill out your information and hit donate. I have no idea, so unfortunately, I actually don't know how to... Okay, I don't know how to navigate from this stream. I'm looking. I'm not sure. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put the mic on my Throne wishlist, because that also has community donation enabled. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, Nier. I'm so underprepared. But on Throne, they have the option of adding Amazon products. So I think I'll do that like later tonight, probably. That might not I noticed earlier that I had to update the app on my iPad because I only have one screen. Oh my god, let me just refresh this 1 second. I had to update it. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, that's so weird. Okay, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, oh, I'm looking at the wrong window for some reason. I'm just like, why is like the chat not updating? There we go. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, I'll let you play now. Thank you so much for asking though, Nier. I honestly don't know. I've never used that function before. So I literally have no clue how that works. But I will definitely add the mic and everything to my throne wish list because that's not a bad idea. Especially because I know sometimes people like being anonymous, which I don't know if that's possible on Twitch. Like it says the Twitch account, I'm pretty sure, when people do like donations and stuff. Whereas on Throne, people don't have to put like their info or whatever. So I'll definitely look into that afterwards. Bam. Oh my god, okay, he was hidden. I think like, oh, I hear a meow. I hear a meow. Oh, look, a button. What does that do? Okay, something definitely just happened in another part of the map here. I heard a meow around here. It's definitely around here. I heard a meow. It's in this spot right here. So quite like the original game, the farther you progress in the maps, the more intricate and layered it becomes. There's definitely a kitty around here though. I heard it just around this spot. I still hear it. I heard the meow. Where are you, little kitty? It's oh look, he's a Peter Pan cat. Peter Pan cat with the hat. Okay, definitely around this spot. Let me just take a good look. Oh, there's a barrel. Maybe it's in there. Damn it, it's not in there. Okay, definitely around this spot. Let me zoom out. There's a cat. There's a couple cats still missing. Still nothing. Oh, look. Okay, so when I press the button, it looks like it lit up in this one spot in front of this door. So I bet you in front of this green door is one of the cats. I have to find the other buttons in this map to open it, I think. Oh, there's another one. Yes, I'm right. There we go. Okay, there's one more button left. Anything here that I need to click or overturn? Anything? Where are you? Oh, I hear another kitty meowing. There might be a closed window or door I haven't opened yet. One thing you don't want to do is go... Oh, look, oh my god, look, see, okay, right here. So if you just keep going over the map, sometimes you miss certain spots. Absolutely nothing. Oh my god. And there's one more shell left as well. I'm definitely hearing a cat's meows. Anything, where are you? There's one more button left. Oh shoot, I should probably... Did I close this? I did. Oh yes, maybe closing the umbrellas will help. Oh, there's one right there. There we go. It's so funny, the kitties look like they're dead before you click on them. Okay, one more button left. Let's just take a good look in this one spot. I don't see anything here for me to click. Nothing under any benches. Oh, the music mixes well with the ASMR. My thoughts exactly, Nier. A lot of these really small indie games often have gentle music, or I guess what's this sort of genre? It's like a Finding Waldo puzzle game. They're typically very calm and slow-paced, and I find them extremely relaxing to play on my own time if I'm feeling stressed or overwhelmed. this is like the perfect way for me to relax. There's quite a few games like this on Steam, a lot of which I haven't gotten around to playing yet, but I will definitely be playing more of these for ASMR streams. Much like the flower game, I feel like they really fit in with the whispering as well. Okay, I'm definitely blind. Let me just zoom out here. Anything here that I have missed? I might do an outside perimeter look. Let's see, let's go all around the perimeter of the map. We are currently missing, it looks like one shell and 2 cats, I think. That's what it looks like to me. Taking a really good look here. Nothing. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's nothing around here. We're gonna keep going around the perimeter before we make our way back into the inside of the map. Nothing under the tables, nothing around the tables. I like how the trees also clip out when you zoom in so you can get a closer look. That's very useful. Welcome on in, Nikki. Oh my god, did I miss this? Dude, I opened this barrel and I didn't even see this cat. Oh my god, that's what happened last time. But welcome on in, Nikki. How are you? Thank you so much for swinging on by. I really appreciate it. How's your day going? Okay, so seeing as I missed this cat literally right in front of me, there might be another like barrel or button or something that was. Oh my god, look, there's a shell right there. Bam. Okay, I think there might be like a. Oh look, there's another cat. Bam. Okay, there's one more cat left. There's one more cat left. Oh wait, there's the button right there, you guys. Bam. Looks like the door's gonna be open now. Let's see. Yes, I was right. The last cat is right in there. Look how cute this little seaside town is, though. I feel like living in a little coastal town like this would be so nice. It makes me think of Kiki's delivery service. My day's been a mixed bag. I'm pretty tired and hungry and feeling leftover anxiety / frustration. Definitely grab something to eat and drink, Nikki. And hopefully taking a nice shower and changing into comfy clothes will help soothe you. We definitely all have those days where it just seems like nothing is going right. And I've had those moments myself. Makes me think of this like one TikTok I saw where the guy is like, you know what? Sometimes like your day is shit and you just have to let it be shit, you know? Just give up. You know, just take a break and tackle whatever problems you have another day. And I'm like, you know what? That is like some real solid advice. Because, you know, when you're tired and exhausted, you just need a break. Put that down and revisit it later. I have popcorn in bed with my fuzzy pajama pants on. That sounds amazing. I love popcorn. I haven't had it in a while. I think the last time was when I went to the theater together with Berto and Sky. What movie did we see? I feel like the last movie we saw was the Mario movie. No, we saw The Little Mermaid after that. And I know that they want to see the new Barbie film. Is that out yet? No spoilers if you've seen it. I think it's like out this weekend or something. Popcorn is my go-to comfort snack. Oh my god, I love popcorn, especially if you are feeling just like really down or low energy. Like if I've ever felt like depressed or whatever and I have no energy to cook, I love just putting in a bag of popcorn because it takes like a minute to be ready. And I honestly feel like it's pretty filling depending on like what sort of toppings you put on it, you know. And I can just like eat a whole bag in like 20 minutes. Are you talking about that one TikTok of an Indian guy telling you to just give up and start over tomorrow? Literally, Rev, that is literally the exact TikTok I'm talking about. That's literally the exact TikTok. I feel like like it really resonates because he's so right. Again, like if you just don't have the energy, you're not 100%. You're just gonna keep struggling with like whatever it is. So you might as well just put it down and accept that today is not your day, or today is like a shitty day. We all have those, and that's completely fine. And it's also completely normal and fine to just like embrace those feelings too. Don't force yourself to feel happy or act like happier than you actually feel, because that also can be very draining. Barbie is out. Ooh, is anyone here planning to watch it? I definitely want to see it, but for me it doesn't really matter too much if I see it in the theater or not. I don't particularly care, but I know that with Birdo and Sky, they really, really, really love going to the theater. So a lot of the times, when I come over, they treat me to the movies, which is very sweet of them. What the penguin? Yo, penguin! Look at that. I wonder if that's like a nod to the other game. I want to take my mom to go see it. Yes, I think it looks so good from what I've seen. What's his name? Ryan Gosling is like Ken, right? And I just love how he completely leaned into the character. It's so cute with how like they act in interviews and stuff. It definitely looks really good. Barbenheimer. Oh yeah, what's the other film that's coming out at the same time? I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it's like I've seen a lot of jokes about those two games coming out. Or sorry, not two games, the two movies coming out. It really makes me think of the time where Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I think Doom was it, both came out around the same time. And I saw a lot of memes where they mashed the two together, where like Isabelle was in Doom, and like Doom Guy was in Animal Crossing. It was like a really cute crossover. Does anyone else like remember that? It was like all over my Twitter. Yeah, that was an interesting trend with Oppenheimer. Yeah, I see so many cute like crossovers with Barbie and Oppenheimer. Is it? That's what it's called. What does Oppenheimer mean in English? I don't even know. I like literally actually don't have I have zero idea about like what that other movie is about. Besides like that one actor who's in it. I forgot his name, but he's like really handsome. I don't know his name. I'm so bad with names, honestly. Okay, we did a whole over look on the island, and I'm definitely missing quite a few cats and shells here, so I gotta really use my eagle eyes. I hear some meowing. Oh, I missed some of these. What is this? This is like a kitty flea market. Guys, okay, here's a sleeping cat, but like, look how funny it looks. It like literally looks dead. It looks like it's knocked out. It looks like it's dead bodies for sale. Do you see it? Look at that. That's so funny. And then when you click it, it like springs to life. Like, what is the posing? It's so funny. It's the name of the guy that invented the first atomic bomb. Oh my god, that's crazy. So it's like a war movie. I like typically don't like war films because they're very depressing. And like, I mean, there's enough depressing shit in real life. So like, I don't like watching sad stuff or like overly violent or overly sad movies. Like, I typically avoid those. Sleepy Dutch Cat. I know. It's like, I remember literally in my review for this game, I said that it cracked me up how like the cats look like they're dead. Just the way that they pose them sleeping is so funny. Okay, what the heck? There's so many cats still missing. There's so many shells and cats still missing. Let's take a good look at the beach here. Let's do a good perimeter look. Okay, I hear a meow right around here. I hear a meow. Where are you? It looks like it's going to be more about the development of Los Alamos and Oppenheimer's life, since the guy was a bit of a womanizer. Oh, but they're definitely gonna include stuff about the bomb. I'm pretty sure, right? Because, like, they could choose any comes to war films or like films with like a lot of death, I don't find that entertaining. Or like it doesn't really hold my attention, to be honest. I get like bored. Oh, right there, bam. Dude, that cat was about to fall off the ceiling of this house over here. Okay, there's a few more left here. We're gonna keep going around the perimeter. I think I'm gonna lurky bird while I de-stress from the day. Wanted to pop in and say hi to you, Anna sweetie. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Much love. Have a great stream in case I fall asleep. Honestly, that would be the greatest honor if you fell asleep to my stream. It means that I did my job well with ASMR Whispers. Thank you so much for the lurk, Nikki. Sweet dreams. Sending you smoochies. Smoochies for Nikki. Oh wow, I missed so many blinds here. I definitely heard a kitty in this area. Oh yeah, oh my god, so many blinds. I gotta take a better look here. Yes, take care. Have a relaxing night. Oh, there's a few I missed over here too. Oh shoot, I was supposed to stick around the perimeter. Okay, we're gonna keep going around the side. There might be something stuck on the wall. Or a barrel I missed. Look how cute this cat with the red hat is though. I can't click it, but that's adorable. Oh, seashell right there, bam. Okay, I think there's one more kitty left. I remember one of these levels with the farmer's market. Oh look, there we go, bam. I remember taking so long on one of these before. The rain too is just so calming. The atmosphere really is so soothing. And I know for some people they find rain like depressing or sad, but for me, I just find it very cozy and relaxing. Even outside too, I don't mind taking walks outside in the rain. I just put on some rain boots, or like honestly even sandals. I don't mind if like my feet get wet in the summer, and like an umbrella, and I just find it very pleasant to just walk in the rain, you know. Currently stepping on grass barefooted. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, Mir. Are you outside? Are you watching this stream while you're outside? That's like an amazing combo. I also love walking on the grass barefoot, but you definitely have to be careful if you're in a populated area, because you never know, like if someone might drop something into the grass. But when you're like out in a meadow or something, it's really nice, or on a picnic. I recently got some really cute picnic plates and cups from during the Amazon Prime sale. My friends and I love going on picnicking outings, often when the weather is nice, like all year, to be honest, besides like winter, obviously. And I wanted to get something nice finally, because I've been using like some pretty old like secondhand stuff for my mom. So I wanted to get like my own nice set of like plates and cups, and they came in like pastel colors. They're also apparently made of wheat grass. I don't know how that works, but it's like a blend of wheatgrass and whatever binding agent they use to like make the plates stick together. You've never been picnicking near? No way. I know that a lot of people just don't like being outside, so it can be tough getting like a group of friends who just want to get together and like have a meal while you're outdoors, you know. But luckily, I have a lot of friends who like that sort of thing, so we do that often enough that I've never had any trouble with that. But it wouldn't hurt to ask your friends if you've ever wanted to do that. You honestly don't even need anything fancy. Just honestly, disposable plates too is fine, but I personally don't like creating more garbage if I can help it. If it feels like it does right now, I would, but sun is almost gone. Let me look out my window. Okay, yeah, over here the sun has already set. It's already getting a little dark. But I do love also what's it called? Twilight. The time when the sun is setting too. We will usually just stay outside all day, and that can be very nice as long as the mosquitoes don't attack you. They have those special mosquito repellent burning rings. I forget what it's called. You set it like on the ground and you light the wick and it slowly burns in a circle. There's like a word for it. Oh, a button. Let's go. Yeah, mosquitoes are the worst. That's the only part about, that's one of the reasons why I would say personally summer is my least favorite season, because of the mosquitoes and all of the bugs that just ravish you, and every week I always get like a new bug bite while I'm like out on a walk or even on a picnic. I think that the last time I was on a picnic with a friend of mine, I think we sat like right next to an anthill because we kept getting so many red ants crawling all over the blanket and on like the Tupperware and stuff. And I felt so bad for my friend because she was wearing a skirt, so her legs were getting bites all over. And for myself, I was wearing like a what's it called? A long dress, like a full body dress. So I didn't have too many bites as her, but basically the whole time, the poor girl, I felt so bad. She just kept getting a bite after bite after bite. And I don't know if anyone else here has gotten like bite ants before, but they're so itchy. Oh my god. Cheesy, welcome on in. How are you? Thank you so much for swinging on by. How is your day / afternoon / evening going, buddy? How have you been? Yeah, bug bites are the worst. I ended up getting like several red ant bites on like my legs and my arms, and they were itchy for like an entire week, like agonizingly itchy, like you really want to scratch it, but if you do, it just makes it worse. And my friend had like quadruple the amount that I did. And then another thing too is, even after they go away, for me personally, the bite marks also leave bruises. Does that happen to anybody else? I don't know. I think that I guess like maybe I have sensitive skin or something, because like I get a lot of random bruises too from like literally nothing. I don't even know like where they come from. I think the only bugs that have been stung have been ants, mosquitoes, and once a wasp. Oh my god, don't get me started on wasps near. I got stung by 2 wasps in my lifetime, and both of them were at farms. Like one time, I told in a burp. One time it was when I was at the pumpkin patch together with Berto and Sky and some other people, and this was like right before we were gonna have like a party, like a get together with friends. And in the pumpkin patch, while I was posing for the camera, a wasp landed on my hand, and I wasn't even moving. I was like literally just sitting, posing for a photo, and the wasp fucking stung me directly in between one of my fingers. And it's funny because the photo, it was like literally captured on the photo. And I don't know like if anyone has seen that. I posted that before like on my Instagram, but the moment was literally captured. And what sucks is I had to take like medication for like to make it not as inflamed. And then because of that, they also said that you're not supposed to drink or anything, which also was like a bummer for the party. Lucius, oh my gosh, how are you? Is this game about cats napping? Yes, and I'm rudely awakening them. It's like a little different from the previous game. I'm looking for lost kitties asleep, and I'm shaking them awake. But how are you, Lucius? How have you been, bud? Thank you so much for swinging on it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, ants, mosquitoes, and wasps have all been things that I've suffered bites from. The friend that I was on a picnic with often goes cottaging up in northern Ontario. And for those of you who don't know, cottaging is a term we use here. It's a colloquial term in Ontario that we describe going to the cabin. But here we call them cottages. And she says farther up north, there's these flies. I think they're like called horse flies or something. And apparently, they don't just sting you, but they take chunks of your flesh. Like, they bite a chunk of your freaking arm. And she showed me, like, previous scars she's gotten from those flies that, like, have bitten her while she was cottaging. Isn't that insane? I would cry. But yes, how's it going? How's it going, Lucius? It looks like I have all the shells so far. There's quite a few cats left, which is interesting. There's definitely some right in front of me that I think I overlooked. How is this possible? Where are you? Where are you, kitties? I'm gonna wake you up. Sounds horrible. Oh my god, I know. Like, how painful. I can only imagine how painful it would be to have, like, a chunk of your muscle ripped out. Like, that's literally crazy. I don't know the exact word for the flies. I think she said horse flies. I would definitely cry. And the other wasp sting that I got was again at a farm, dude. This time we were blueberry picking. That was also with the same friend, actually. We were blueberry picking, and while we were taking photos, again, staying perfectly still. Also, I hear a cat around here. While we were staying perfectly still, a wasp blew up my freaking dress. I was wearing another full-length dress, but somehow it got up and under my dress, and it landed on my thigh, and it stung my thigh. And again, if you guys would believe it, I got another photo. Oh my god, dude, it was right there. Dude, I didn't even see that. I got a photo of my second sting as well. Like, as it happened. It's crazy. And both of them happened at farms. But, you know how they say, like, around September, October, wasps get really aggressive because their hive, like, falls apart and they have, like, nothing to do or something. Something about, like, I don't know, with their biology or whatever, but basically they're very aggressive during that time of the year. So end of August and September, October, watch out. I loved your cameo as the Puzzle Hands in Birdo's stream. Thank you so much, Lucius. I'm glad that you appreciate the entertainment value of me doing the puzzle, which, by the way, I can't believe that Birdo destroyed that puzzle. Like, that's so sad. I feel like Blue Balled, we didn't even get to see it done. He promised me he would finish it when I went home, and he didn't. And not only did he not finish it, he just destroyed it. I'm so sad. But yeah, that took like 20 hours of work or plus, because like I stayed an extra night to work on it. And we didn't even get to finish it done, you guys. Like, what the hell? I was so sad. I know, shaking my head, like, for reals. He was like, oh, I had to like move it around and it kept falling apart. But like, here's the thing, if it was me, I would be so careful with that shit. I would have found a spot for it no matter what, like even under my bed or something. And I think Cheesecake shared a link to something where it's a puzzle holder where it like opens up. It's like a triptych of panels, and you can build your puzzle in the middle panel, and on the side panels you can put your extra pieces. But when you're not done, you can fold over the panels, and it like protects your puzzle if you're not done with it. And the panels makes it very easy to move it around without the puzzle breaking. So I think that we might need to get something like that so this doesn't happen again. Because yeah, that does sound amazing. I don't know what exactly it's called, but I think if you look up puzzle protector, you'll probably find it. So I remember Berta was like, oh, it's fine, we'll do the puzzle again. And I'm like, dude, that puzzle was pure torture. Because there was so many pieces that were just like blurry colors without any real lines or whatever on them. Like, so many of the pieces were just like solid white or yellow or blue, and putting them together was so difficult. At one point, I was literally going off by the shapes of the pieces rather than the illustration. Like, that's how tough it was. So I think that the illustration itself just made it like harder than it should have been to complete, you know? That's how you know you're getting old, worrying about puzzles. Hey man, well, I think it's perfectly cool to have a hobby. Like, I don't think there's a age range for puzzles, really. If anything, I feel like it's a good training for your brain to like keep your eyes peeled, you know? It's like putting your senses to use. Like, a lot of people would probably like give up on something like a puzzle that's really hard, but it probably trains your eyes to be sharper, you know? But plus it is relaxing. Okay, there's still like 2 cats, I think. I'm looking very closely over here. Where's the meow? I hear a meow. I might have missed like another barrel. Nothing. Zoom in a little closer. Oh, also speaking of puzzles, I saw this really cute one for Animal Crossing on Amazon, and I was thinking about getting it because that one has like a proper illustration. You can actually see like the shapes and lines to the characters. It was like another 1000-piece one, and by the same maker. I'm not sure what the maker's name is, I forgot already, but they also had a really cute Pokemon puzzle too, where it was like a splash art of like hundreds of Pokemon together, and it's sort of like rainbow colored, and I was like, that looks so pretty. I was thinking about getting that rather than trying to do the Zelda one again. Yeah, and also, oh my god, when I was looking at puzzles on Amazon, excuse me, burp. When I was looking at puzzles on Amazon, they had these puzzles that were pure white, and they go up to like 3,000 pieces, and the title of the puzzle was like literally like pure white hell, because doing the puzzle feels like hell. It's just a white puzzle with no picture, and the comments are crazy. Like, people are like saying how much fun it was, and I'm like, that's like torture. That's like literally torture. My first Animal Crossing was on the Switch. Oh, did you play New Horizons, Near? I loved playing New Horizons, and honestly, I should try streaming it sometime. I played for the first like 3-4 months, every single day, non-stop, like literally sunrise to sundown, because this was like in the midst of the lockdown, right? But because of that, I became super burnt out, and I put it down after that couple months, and I haven't touched it since. The only thing I did was like helping my friend catalog a few things the other day, but I have to do so much work on my island still. All I did was cover my island in every single breed of flowers. Like, my island is literally flower form island, you guys. So maybe I will stream that game sometime and do like a giveaway, because I have like way too many. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, I thought that was a cat. Oh my god, I thought this rock was a cat. That's so funny. You did. Who were your villagers near? Do you have any dreamy villagers? And if you don't know what that means, it means like, who were your favorite villagers? My favorite villager in the game is Sky the Wolf. She's like a minty wolf with like a cloud pattern. Oh, that's all the cats and all the shells. Let's go. But since I switched to a new Switch, I think I lost my island. I need to double check. Oh, if it's linked to your, what's it called? your Nintendo account, they actually had an extension for that where you can back it up onto your Nintendo account and transfer the data to a new Switch. But I'm pretty sure you had to do that beforehand. I think it's literally just called Island Transfer in the Nintendo Switch store. So if it's not too late, you can still do that, because you're right, it saves it to like the Switch otherwise. But they saw that and added that as a workaround method. Bam! See, look at that. Didn't that cat look dead in the suitcase? Oh, I don't remember all my neighbors. Oh yes, if you're not familiar with the game series, it can be very difficult to remember their names and stuff. But yes, Sky the Wolf, she's my favorite. I can pull up a picture of her. 1 second, let me see. Oh, let's make sure I don't close this accidentally. Let's see, Sky the Wolf. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of Sky. Why is this picture of her so weird? She's like facing directly. Okay, that's a better picture. Save. Let's save this. Okay. And then let me open this up here. Let me open this up. Add picture. Plus picture. Image. Okay. Browse. Downloads. Sky. This is Sky the Wolf. Isn't she so pretty? She's like a minty blue-green wolf with a cloud pattern. She's my number one dreamy. Look how cute she is. I love her so much. She's so pretty. I should have cloud save from the get-go, but I will double check. Yes, definitely double check. So, again, I'm not sure how it works 100%, but I think it's called Island Transfer Tool in the what's it called, Nintendo shop, and it is free, so you can check that out. Maybe it's saved. I don't know. I've never used it, but it might be worth a look. I know so many people who have like restarted their islands, which is why I was helping my friend the other day, because they needed a few things. So I was just like, I had a bunch of extra stuff, so I was like letting them catalog a few like things for their like closet, their clothing and whatever. And like I have a few extra DIYs. Honestly, I need to do a stream where people can come over and take all my extra shit, because I have so much stuff all over my island, because I used to do a lot of trading when the game was new. So I kept all my extra DIYs and like extra fossils and stuff, because I would use them to trade for things that I was still missing. But now you can join like these either Discord or Facebook groups where people who have bots, like hackers create bots who could do deliveries for like basically anything that you want, because so much time has passed by, right? Like people make these sort of programs, so like if I really want something, I can just get it like instantly. But I know some people like to do things on their own, so I want to get rid of everything. So I might stream Animal Crossing just to like have people come over and you guys can just take all my shit. I use the Island Move tool because I got an OLED Switch and it worked just fine. Yes, that's what it's called, Island Move tool. I did. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it. And then I did it again. Wait, I did the Switch transfer and created a new island since I lost it. Oh no, and wasn't aware this was a feature. And then I did it again. Oh my god, you lost it twice since I got another Switch. I'm so sorry, bud. If you need anything, let me know. I will stream Animal Crossing sometime, and you can just come over and take everything. That'll make the progressing a little faster. I know that at the start of the game, the grind is very tough, and unless you like have hyper focus, it can feel like an uphill battle for everything basically. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that might be like a cute stream. That game is pretty relaxing too, but I feel like I would be like too excited streaming it, so whispering it might not be a good idea. But otherwise, I also feel like it could be a good ASMR stream, like just doing whispers for Animal Crossing. They have a lot of ambient with soundtracks, like their music is very calming, and their sound effects are very cute. But I wouldn't mind starting a new island. It's a chill game. It is. I just remember that at the start, the grind does take a while. Like, I had a friend who started playing Animal Crossing because I really wanted them to start playing. And then I don't think they even got past the tutorial, which, like, made me really sad because, like, I wanted to give them a bunch of stuff too and, like, play together, but, like, they just gave up. So, I know for some people, it's not that much fun, initially at the beginning at least, because it is a lot of work. I totally get that. No, when I played it, it was just easygoing. Wasn't in a rush for anything. First time I felt that way. Yes. Oh yes. So you mean like the first time you played? You felt it was frustrating, or you felt that it was just like relaxing? But because of that, I know there's just like so much to do. I don't think I could restart my island. Just because of how far along I've gotten. I have like 2 fully expanded houses, and like so much stuff cataloged, and I have so many DIYs and everything, so many fossils, like so much stuff in my museum, that the thought of starting over like feels like a lot of work, you know? So I don't know if I would do it willingly. The only way that would ever happen is if I lost my save or something by accident. Felt it was relaxing, like I wasn't on a time crunch. Okay, I see. Yeah, the timing release of New Horizons couldn't have been better because the whole pandemic shut down. Everybody was playing it, and it was so cute how like literally the majority of the planet was like doing the same thing. Everybody was playing it, even people who aren't like really gamers or ever touched Animal Crossing before. Everybody was playing New Horizons, which was like so cozy. I love that. Yeah, agreed. I put so much time into the museums. Exactly, cheesy. I'm not even done yet. I like, because after the first few months, right, I didn't get past summertime, so I'm missing a lot of stuff from the other seasons. I just have spring and summer bugs and fish. So by the time fall came around, I was like super burnt out on the game. So I should pick it up again, honestly. There's like so many things I didn't do yet. I just went crazy with the breeding of the flowers. Like Stardew is relaxing, but I feel a rush since I have a time limit. Oh, there's a time limit in Stardew Valley. I've never played it, but yeah, if there's a time limit, that does feel like it would feel like there's a pressure to get things done. I guess it's similar to Harvest Moon, because Harvest Moon isn't really timed, but the time does go by fast. And because of that, the progression of the gameplay can go by fast too if you play like often. Also, I hear a meow. Where's it coming from? Where's the meow coming from? I hear it. Stardew Valley is really, really good. Yes, I've seen like a lot of good things about it. And didn't it start out like an indie game too? Like it started out very small. And now it's grown to what it is today. It even has like it ported to the Switch and everything too, didn't it? Okay, I'm still missing a few kitties. Maybe they're between the trees. I was hearing a meow around this area. It's a good game, but you have to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, I think that's like Harvest Moon. Like, at the end of the day, you have to go to bed at a certain point. Or I'm not sure, to be honest, I don't remember. It's literally been over a decade since I played that game. But I remember sleeping. I don't think it was mandatory, I think it was optional. I had it co-op and everything too. Oh my god, what? Stardew Valley has co-op. That's adorable. So, can you share a farm with a friend? Can you marry your friends? That would be really cute. I really want to play the new Harvest Moon game though. That just came out too. I know like Jazzy was playing it. That might be like something cute to stream. I don't know if people would find that entertaining though, because I know a lot of people don't really like those types of games. With a mod, you might be able to. It does. Wait, so you can marry your friends? Because, like, a lot of those games, like, a lot of the time you want to marry somebody and, like, settle down and have kids, right? Like, that's part of the gameplay. But yeah, that would be really cute. Where's the... I hear a meow. Where's it coming from? It was, like, right here. Let me listen. I swear to God, I heard a meow right around here. Okay, I hear it. Okay, let's try going back a bit. Okay, I don't hear it. Okay, back to here. Over here. I have to like listen. Over here. Where are you? I heard the meow like right around here. Stardew Valley would be fun to watch. Yes, Stardew Valley has like been on my radar. But from what I've seen with the particular gameplay tweaks that they added, I don't know if I would find it enjoyable. Like with the time limit that other people said, or sleeping, I don't like feeling constrained in my gameplay. I really like a sandbox kind of feel where you could do anything you want, whenever you want. So I'm not sure, but definitely the new Harvest Moon game. Where's the... I hear the meow right around here. I have to like listen. Where are you, buddy? Am I blind? I'm blind. Okay, I hear it again. Where are you? Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. I have like 2 cats left. Okay, I'm like eagle eyes on the map. I'm scanning every part of the map that I'm looking at right now. I don't see any cats lying down. Definitely around that side of the island, I think. Nothing. I keep hearing the meows. Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. That's totally fair. Have you heard of Dinkum? I've never heard of Dinkum. What kind of game is that? Is it new? Okay, over here. Okay, I hear it. You guys hear the meow, right? Dude, I heard a meow like right here. Right here. Okay, you guys hear it? Okay, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Dude, I heard the meow like right there. Oh, maybe it's like in this house. Or under the bridge. I feel like something around here I like didn't open. It might be like another case of those. Oh, sorry if I'm loud. Okay, oh my god, I missed this whole part. I missed this whole part of the island. How could I be so blind? Are you kidding me? Okay, it looks like I have one more cat left. I heard another meow. There's one more kitty left. Look at the sunglasses on the cat. That's so cute. It's like Animal Crossing / Stardew Valley. You should check it out. Okay, wait, let me look it up. Dinkum. On Steam. Is it on Steam? Let me see. Dinkum. Hopefully my keyboard's not too loud. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a farming simulator. Get ready to start your Dinkum life. Blah blah blah. Oh wow, it's got a lot of positive reviews. Oh, it's an early access game. Dude, I have like so many games on my wish list. I have over 300 freaking games on my wish list. Yo, the Red Lantern is on sale. I wanted to play that so bad. Dude, I'm so sad I missed the fucking Steam sale by 30 minutes. Why the hell did the Steam sale end at like 1 p.m. on a Tuesday? Like what the, that was, I was so sad. I wanted to wait until the last day before I like bought everything at once, because you know, like you just want to see everything and add everything to like your cart or wish list or whatever. And then by the time I looked, it was already over. I was so sad. Okay, yes, too many games, so little time. It's so true. Yeah, that sucked so much. I was like, are you kidding me? Because like on my wish list, the discounts were still there. But then when I put the games into my cart, the discounts went away. And I was like, what the hell? And then I learned that the sale was already over. God, oh my god, Solid, welcome on in. How are you? Thank you so much for swinging on by. I really appreciate it. How have you been, Solid? But yeah, that sucked, dude. You will have another chance in a few months. Yes, and I do notice that Steam has a lot of sales, like, regardless, throughout the year. Okay, I hear a meow coming from right here. Like, right here. You guys hear the meow, right? It's not in a tree or something, right? I don't think it's on a tree, but I definitely heard it, like, right around here. I think I'm blind. It might be like gray or something. I can't see it. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so glad that you're doing good. But yeah, just now too, when I was like looking at my Steam wish list, I see a bunch of stuff that's on sale again, like just random games. So typically I like to buy things when they're like 60, 70, 80+% off. I very rarely buy a game full sale. Like the only time I ever did that was Beat Saber, because that shit never goes on sale. Okay, one more cat. Maybe there was like another part of the island I missed. I don't see any cats like lying down. Wait, let's zoom out here. Did I get every single one of these like little islands? Okay, looks like I did. It looks like I did. That's so weird. I swear, like, I heard it in the middle. This is driving me crazy. Okay, let me take a sip real quick. Let me hydrate. Dude, I hear the meow again. Where the hell is it? That's a lot of cats. Yeah, dude, this is literally like the cat island in Japan. Have you guys heard of it? There's like a whole island in Japan where there's like hundreds and hundreds of stray cats, and the locals feed them. But they're like a feral population. They're just like everywhere. I think it's literally just called Cat Island. Understandable. I do the same when I bought a full price game. I had such huge buyer's remorse when I realized it sucked. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Solid. I know that for Steam, I'm pretty sure if you played just like an hour or less, you can refund the game. Excuse me. You can refund the game if you played an hour or less, and also if you bought the game in the last like 2 weeks or something. Like obviously they have a time limit because they can't just offer a refund forever. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you like just bought a game and you play it within the week and you don't play that much, you just play like an hour, I'm pretty sure you can get a refund. I take more than 2 hours to realize it sucks. Oh my god, what game was it, Solid? I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, there's definitely games that are like pretty shitty, like right from the get-go, and then others that like just take a while for you to realize like, oh, you don't like it. Luckily for me, when I buy games, like everything that's like on my wish list, I looked like very thoroughly at the reviews and the trailer YouTubers, and sometimes like people on YouTube will do like more in-depth like synopsis about like what the game is about and everything. And then when I feel like it fits my vibe, I put it on my wish list. And so far, I don't think I've bought any game that I regret buying. The only thing that I thought was annoying was when I bought like a game, it came with a free game called Wormageddon, and I don't want that game. But if I want to delete that game, it like deletes the other game I bought, which is so stupid. So like, that's like annoying. I can't like get rid of it. But yeah, has that ever happened to anybody else? Ghost Recon, Wildlands, generic open world Ubisoft shooter. Oh, I think I've heard of Wildlands, but I don't think I've heard of Ghost Recon. But yeah, that sucks, dude. And you paid full price too, Did anybody get anything good during the Steam summer sale at least? I'm still so sad that I missed that. There was like so many things that were like 80+% off. And like I didn't manage to get it. Dude, where is this cat? Where is this cat? Oh my god. I need to like stay still for a second. Griffo, hi Griffo, welcome on in. How are you? How's your day going? Thank you so much for swinging on by. How's it going? Oh, I got Dave the Diver and Ghost Runner. I think I've heard of Ghost Runner. Didn't they make like an anime about that? I don't know about Dave the Diver. Yes, welcome on in. How are you? Oh my god, I am blind. We are currently looking for the last cat, Griffo. I think it's the last cat, I think. But I cannot see. I am blind. Okay, dude, I keep hearing the meow like right here. Dude, where is it? Where are you, kitty? It's not like... Dude. Okay, I think the meow's getting louder. Is it on this island? No, it's not on this island. Let me just double check. Are you on this island, kitty? No, it's not. I don't hear the meow anymore. Maybe under the kiosk. Oh, there's a kiosk here. Wait, where's the kiosk? Oh my god, I hear the meow. Why do I hear the meow like literally over here? Okay, I hear it. You guys hear it, right? I'm not crazy. I definitely heard it just here. What? Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god. I got only up Tower Unite, Sonic Frontiers, and Final Fantasy. What number is that? 7? Oh yes, I remember you were playing Tower Unite with me and Berto, right? I was thinking about streaming that too sometime. But I might take a poll on like what time would work best for everybody, because it's more fun with more people that way. Under the bridge, like in the water, these bridges are very low. I don't think I can look under it. Yeah, I don't see. This is as close as I can zoom in. So usually, if that's the case, it wouldn't be like jammed under there, you know. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe I have to take a closer look at like over here. Cause yeah, maybe it's like in there somewhere. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Wait, 12? What do you mean 12? What do you guys mean by 12? Oh, is that an emoji? This game is so cute. Yeah, Griffo, so do you remember Winter Pause? Or Snow Pause, I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Winter Pause. This is the summer version. This is the summer version of that game. Where now the cats are, like, lost on summery islands instead of the snow. Oh, Final Fantasy 12. Okay. I see. Yeah, because I remember, like, X is X5. Or no, I guess it means 10, right? A Ghost Runner is a first-person cyberpunk apocalyptic game that's kind of like Mirror's Edge. You might be thinking of the anime Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, that's exactly the anime I'm thinking of. I really liked it, but no spoilers. I just did not like the ending. Like, I feel like the anime just kept building and building up to like a climax, and then the ending was just like a real letdown, in my opinion. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, Anna. I am Griffo. I had like a nice chill day, and luckily the heat and the humidity finally broke, so it wasn't too hot either. I hope you're doing well, Griffo. Yes, okay, so X is 10. There we go. I forgot what kind of Roman numeral that was. Which Roman numeral is 5? Which Roman numeral is 5? It's not X, then which one is it? I forget. Is it a V? Like, is it like a capital V? I really liked Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, I feel like, so I loved the show. I loved like 99% of it. I don't like the ending. Okay, I hear the meow again. Dude, that's crazy. I keep hearing the meows on different sides of the island, which is so weird. Where the fuck are you? Oh my god. It's gotta be somewhere around the middle then, right? Maybe it's under a chair. Let me just look behind every chair. Cause like, there's no way I like missed it in plain view. We're looking behind the chairs. Oh, I hear a meow. Oh my god. Is it like a stupid pose where it looks like it's awake but it's not? I keep hearing this meow. Oh my god. Where are you? You're awake, you're awake. Yes, that's V. There we go. Now, thank you for the reminder. Can they be on the tree? I looked on the trees before. At least I think I took like a good look from the top. But I don't see any cats on the trees. And I don't see them between the leaves either. Cause like, that was one of my thoughts too. If anybody sees it, you are free to backseat because this is driving me nuts. Heading to bed. Thanks for the stream, YouTube. Good night. Sweetest dreams, Jay. I hope you found this relaxing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Have a good one. Sleep well. Oh my god. Did you see that brown cat with a hat? Yeah, so some of the cats wear like hats and sunglasses. It's super cute. Oh, but like, is it sleeping? Is there a cat with a hat that's sleeping? Dude, I keep hearing the meow. It's so weird because I keep hearing this meow on different parts of the map, which is so odd. It's so disorienting. And you know what sucks is like, I think in this game there's no hints. There's no hints in this one, so it's like really hard. Rock cats. Maybe I was thinking the same thing too. Like maybe one of the cats is gray, so it's like really blending in. I'm like really looking at the rocks here. Okay, sometimes too, you can see like Z's coming out of their head because they're sleeping. But I don't see the ZZ animation anywhere. We're taking a really good look here. If anybody sees a sleeping cat, I hear the meow. My god damn it, where are you? Where are you? Sorry, where are you? Okay, maybe again closer look in here. Nothing. Oh my god. There's no hints. Like I could progress by skipping the one cat, but I really don't want to, because then I would feel like I'm being a baby. Yeah, I think the rocks are a good idea. I looked at all of them. I looked at all of the rocks. I don't think there's any rocks on the beach. I don't think I can. Can I click the rocks? I don't think I can. Like, the rocks don't move. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think I can interact with the bus. Yeah, such a baby. Are there rocks on the water? There's like a couple. But, okay, I hear the meow. Dude, I hear the meow. You guys heard that, right? Is it this? Where are you? Why did I hear the meow like out here? That's so weird. Okay, yes, we're not gonna be babies. We're gonna find this kitty. Okay, that's true though. I might check the rocks on this other island. I don't see it. How would you know if you got all of them? So do you see the orange bar? The orange bar will be completely orange when I have all of them. But because there's a gap left, it means that there's a cat missing. And the pink bar underneath it is for seashells. So I have all of the seashells, but I'm missing one kitty. At least I'm hoping it's just one cat and not two, because this is getting so hard. Okay, I keep hearing the meow. Where are you? Maybe he's scuba diving. That would be crazy. I don't think there's any cats like out in the water. Oh my god, there it was. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? It was right over here. Well, thank you, Nier, for telling me to, or Solid. Thank you for saying that, because I like jokingly looked out in the ocean and I found the last one sleeping on this goddamn canoe boat or whatever the hell this is. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I need a sip. It was a team effort. Yeah, it was. Let me just sip 1 second. Oh my god. Yeah, that last one like really blended in well with the shadows. Okay, we're gonna be very diligent here with our strat. We're just gonna stay out on the perimeters and then slowly work our way in. But you see how when I click those, the bars on the left filled up? That's how you know like how many you found and how many is left. Once it's completely full, you're done. But the game allows you to progress like regardless of whether or not you found them, because I know for some people they like don't care. But I feel like that would be just giving up too easily, you know. It's supposed to be a challenge. But yeah, this game is a little harder since there's no hints. With the snow one, the winter version, sometimes it would say where the cat, or like where the last cat and where the last item was. Like it would say, oh, it's like near a bench or it's near a rock. So you'd be like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna look around the benches or the rocks. But like this doesn't have that. Exactly, don't let the cats win. They're too full of themselves already. Exactly, I'm gonna shake every single one of them awake. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much for the cheerleading. Yeah, thanks, Solid. I know that Solid was joking about the scuba diving. But that, oh, whoa, look, I opened up a door. Let's go. Nice. Okay, so again, we're gonna stick around all of the edges here before we go inland. Because once you go inland, that's when you sort of like lose your place and lose track of like where you were last. So we're gonna be careful this time and not do that. I'm doing my part. Thank you, Solid. Yeah, so typically I'm okay like looking for them, but like if I'm stuck on the last one, you guys are like more than welcome to backseat. Man, that last one was like literally driving me crazy. Oh, shell right there. Zoom out. We're not gonna go in. We're single rocks. We're gonna look around. What is this called? A pagoda. Is that what that's called? A pagoda? Or there's like another word for it, I think. No, pagoda is like the Japanese thing. What's this called? It's like you can have these in your backyard too. Like these little structures. A gazebo. No, wait. Is that? No, a gazebo is the thing that cleans ice, isn't it? Man, I forget what this is called. Oh, I have to look this up. What's this freaking thing called? Oh no, I'm right. It is called a gazebo. Okay, what's the thing that cleans ice? Like, you know, the ice rink. Like, what's that thing called? Because it's like also like a really weird word that I forget. Not a shovel. Let me look up what this is called. Vehicle that cleans ice. What's it called? It's an ice sweeper. A Zamboni. It's called a Zamboni. Isn't that like a funny word, you guys? So, the ice cleaners that like go out on ice to like clean up the ice and make it smooth again, is called a Zamboni. Yeah, I know, a shovel. That's so funny. A shovel wouldn't be enough, because like ice rinks take up a lot of space, right? Okay, we want to make sure we don't miss any rocks out here before we go in. Check this bridge. Wait, I've heard of that. Where is that? What that is? Yeah, it's called a Zamboni. So if you like don't go ice skating often, you probably don't use that like lingo or terminology that often. So I totally understand like not knowing like what it is. Okay, let's. Oh, there's a mini cat island over here. Let's look. I don't live in an ice biome. I don't know what the ice meta at all. Ice meta. But yeah, don't they have like indoor ice rinks in hot places? Because we have like community centers here that have like indoor pools, indoor tennis courts, indoor ice rinks like all year round. Like even in the summertime you can go. I love ice skating. I just didn't know that's what that was. Yeah, it's such a weird word, right? Yes, we have one inside downtown mall, yeah. So like even in tropical places, like maybe it's not as common, but I'm pretty sure they're like all over the place. Okay, under this bridge. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I don't hold it in. I'm good. That'd be terrible if I like sneeze into the mic. That'd be loud as fuck. Oh, bam. Okay, did I do everything on the outside? I think we can start working our way in. Okay, so this is the start over here. We can slowly start zooming in mainland now. I bet you can't sneeze in ASMR. Absolutely not. I would lean back and cover my mouth and my nose and everything because that would be so fucking loud. That would not be like relaxing at all. That'd be like a jump scare. That would be RIP to everybody who's like wearing headphones, you know. Okay, I think we gotta move these statues too. And we have to like figure out like what direction they all need to be facing. Okay, let's try like facing inwards first. And then afterwards that will unlock something. Oh! Something just unlocked. Did it? I don't know. Okay, let's just keep turning these. Let's just make all of them face inwards. I opened the secret gazebo. And there's a kitty sleeping right there. Let's fucking go. Nice. Any other kitties in this courtyard? Dude, I feel like my leg is falling asleep. I should probably like add a stretch redeem or something. Wait, let me just stand up and stretch real quick. 1 second. Okay. I remember in like one of my ASMR streams when I was literally stretching, people heard my shoulder crack like in the mic, which was so funny. Okay, it looks like I have 1 or 2 cats left, I think. Oh, bam. Oh. Okay, that's all of them, bam. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. See what happens when we have a strat, people. Oh shit, this is a huge water perk. Gaming, let's fucking go. Thank you so much for the hydro redeem. Honestly, I should definitely take another sip because it's pretty hot right now. Just 1 second. I like chuck that. Oh man, so like something that I love doing with monster drinks lately is like trying to mix them with like certain juices. And I bought this mango nectar because mango is my favorite fruit. I bought this mango nectar that I mixed like with my monster, and it was so fucking good, you guys, which makes it very, very dangerous. Because like I chugged that thing. Don't forget to breathe as well. Oh, we could hear that. Yeah, I know, that's so crazy. Cause like, I'm super fucking close to the mic. So even drinking water or like, if I was to eat something, you could definitely hear like everything. Like if I ate a chip or something, it would just be crunch, 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 crunch. Personally though, I don't like food sounds when it comes to ASMR. Like I don't really like the sound of like lips smacking or like chewing or whatever. I just don't find it relaxing. If anything, I find it annoying. Oh shit, okay, so that's a statue right there. Okay, let's see what direction to face all of these statues in. Let's try to face them all inwards again. I also made sure to raise... Oh, something just happened. Oh, I heard something happen. Okay, I also made sure to raise my mic. Oh, something's happening. So that my posture is really good. So that I can breathe easier as well. Bam, let's fucking go. I recently did some lip smacking to my coworker. It was hilarious watching them cringe up. Yeah, definitely. I think it's like one of the less popular sounds. Or like when people chew with their mouth open. I don't like that either. Because not just the sound, but like, because obviously food, it just like sprays everywhere, right? Let's close all of these umbrellas. Personally, I really just like ambient noises. Like people caressing fabric or something. Or like tapping their nails. Paired with just random narration. Plus, like a lot of the times I've been getting into listening to like educational documentaries about like space or dinosaurs, things like that. And it's like 2 hours long. And it's just like the narrator talks in a very drony, monotone voice. And then if you just set that to low volume, it does the trick, people. Do you want to know the best sound? Rain on the roof, nature's ASMR. Oh my god, solid. So, growing up, I had this CD, and this was like a very popular thing in the 90s where gift stores would have like a music section full of nature sounds in the corner where you can like sample the sounds to the random discs where it's like the ocean or like the rainforest or like whatever. And I made my mom buy me this thunderstorm disc from like the rainforest, and I would listen listen to that like almost every single night because it helped me fall asleep. I remember listening to a band with a monotone voice. I hated it but loved it at the same time. Oh, a band? You mean they were singing or were they talking? But yeah, putting on like a lecture too does the trick to like a very boring topic, like a history, I don't know, lecture or something like that. Cause yeah, they talk, they drone on in such a monotone voice that it puts you right to sleep. Exactly, Solid. I don't know if he was singing or just talking, but just went well. Like, it went well putting you to bed, right? Okay, I think I saw the entire perimeter here now. I think I did. Okay, so we can start moving in. Oh, wait. I did not. This perimeter is, like, extra wide. Let's close some of these umbrellas. Okay, but look at this cat. Do you see that white one? Because it just looks dead. There we go. Because, like, they're not, like, tucked in a circle. They're just, like, laying on their side. Like, they got hit by a car or something. Look at it. Look at how this cat looks. No, not to bed. Like, enjoyed listening to their whole album. Oh, I see. They just sang in, like, a monotone voice. Okay, let's not get too lost here. Let's just still stick to the outside. I don't think I went all around the perimeter here yet. I love their little baseball hats. They're just hanging around town. Let's make sure we close all these umbrellas so they're not in the way. I haven't been to the beach all summer, oh my god. Some of my friends and I just booked like a Airbnb for like the very first week of September, which is still very hot. So luckily I'll be able to go swimming then. Yes, it's Ash Ketchum. That's so funny because I said that. I literally said that earlier. Especially this one that has like the red and white hat. It literally looks like his hat. It's just missing the check. Okay, I think that's like the whole perimeter. Now we can work our way in slowly. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. A lot of it looks the same. Oh my god, I'm literally wrong. I'm not done. Dude, this perimeter is so wide. Okay, let's stick around this side then. I thought I was done, but I was not. Okay, this is starting to look familiar. Okay, I think we're now back at the front here. Yes, okay, let's close these. Oh, Kitty's sleeping. Don't want to fall asleep on the beach. You're gonna get a sunburned little guy. Okay, I don't know if there's any other kitties sleeping right here. I haven't been to like a water park either in such a long time. Honestly, I think pre-COVID, to be honest. Like, something here that we have in Canada is called Wild Waterworks, and it's just like a gigantic water theme park. And I always loved going to it during the summertime. But then, obviously, when COVID hit, those types of places were closed down. And then ever since then, I haven't been. And then Wonderland 2 had like a really fun water section to their park as well. Been to 2 of them so far. The first time the water was freezing. Really? At a water park? That's so odd. Typically, I feel like they keep the water temperature to like comfortable levels. So that like people don't freeze. At least I think that's how they do it. I don't know, because every time I've been, sorry, oh my god, I keep like burping. Every time I've been, it's always been like not warm, but it's like not freezing temperatures. It's just like nice and comfortable and cool. Oh, right here, bam. I've seen videos of people doing cold water dunking in the middle of the winter time. Like they cut like a hole in the ice and put like a step ladder. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Just rubbing that on my nose. They cut like a hole in the water, and people lower themselves in for like a minute or like less than a minute, and then they run back in to like a sauna and get warmed up, and then after like 10 minutes, they repeat the process. Not that cold. Well, actually, no. That's a thing though, Solid. That's a thing. Charisma, oh my gosh, Charisma, how are you? Thank you so much for staying on in. I really appreciate it. How have you been, buddy? How's it going? How was your day? Tell me all about it. So right now, we are looking for sleepy kitties and seashells. I have currently found all of the cats on this level, but now I have a seashell, or 2 seashells left. Also, something just happened. Thank you so much for the follow, Dine187. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. How's it going? I don't know why you're whispering, but I'm here for it. Yes, it's an ASMR stream like Nier says. So it's supposed to be very relaxing. And for some people, you can experience tingly sensations in your head. There we go. Oh, there was the last seashell. Level has been completed. I forget what the full abbreviation is for, but basically, long story short, it's very soothing and relaxing. So that is what we're doing tonight. Yes, that's an ASMR stream. Mega hype, let's fucking go. Also, if I may, just to kindly set up a kind boundary, may you please not call me buddy. I have not a good history with that. It's not you, I promise. Oh, you mean it's like a trigger word for you? I will try to remember that, Charisma. No worries. ASMR giggle stream. Right? Except I can't actually giggle. It comes out in like a breathless, raspy way. Otherwise, like, there's like no other way to whisper or laugh. Okay, we're gonna stick to the perimeter first before we work our way in. The strat is the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, no worries at all, Charisma. Didn't mean to bring down the vibes, not at all. I understand that when it comes to like certain names and stuff, that again, yeah, sometimes you can have bad memories associated with it. I just say bud like automatically, but I will definitely try to remember that for you, Charisma. And if it happens again, just remind me again. It's definitely not intentional. Okay, looks like... Okay, here, kitty meow, kitty meow. Yeah, you got it, bruv. Bruv. I do say bruv a lot too, but is that different enough? I don't know. Like, what's like another casual way of addressing people besides like buddy? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Do you guys have any ideas? Okay, I think I heard another kitty meow. Okay, the perimeter of this island is so small. That was fast. I wonder like how many maps we have left. Again, depending on how fast I do these, it could be a shorter or like a longer stream, but I feel like we could definitely get this done in like one go. We're just gonna stick around here. Look at these guys, they're having the time of their lives. Having parties outside in the summer is so nice too. Besides the mosquitoes. Okay, we're gonna zoom in. Oh my god, look! Oh, it's a little... Oh. Look at the cute ass performance, you guys. Guys, look, they're jamming out. It's like literally keyboard cat over here. Oh my god. Can you hear it? I think that's them playing. That's so freaking cute. Kitties. No, that's a fire hazard. I know where is fam. Okay, yes. Oh, fam is a good one. I do say fam a lot. You're cool peeps, and I got love for you. I've got love for you too, Charisma. But yeah, throw some more, more ideas at me too. Pamba's a good one. Wolverine would say bud. Does he? Well, he is like what? He's part Wolverine. Yeah, that's a fire hazard. I know you guys don't have any thumbs. What are you guys gonna do when shit catches fire? Cause like, look how close it is to the roof of this building, dude. That's crazy. I love the little hat that he's wearing too. The little pointed hat. It's so cute. Okay, I definitely hear him meow like in the middle here though. Okay, where are you? I still have a couple of seashells and kitties left. Let's see, anything. What the heck? This island is so small, but I'm missing so many cats and so many shells. Yeah. Solid. For reals though, for reals. This is like straight up fire festival. Do you guys remember that? The failed fire festival. It's like where they hyped up this like music festival on a deserted island, and it was so shit. It was like just a bunch of old tents, and there wasn't like enough for everybody anyways to like go around, and like nobody, like none of the performers showed up. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got all the shells. There's a couple skitties left. Where is Jarul? Wait, what do you mean, Rev? They had some nice sandwiches. Did they? I thought like they literally didn't even have any food. Like none of the performers showed up, and like none of the promised amenities were there. It was like just a bunch of like rundown tents, and that was it. Didn't they have to get like helicoptered out or something? Like it was like an actual emergency. Like they all got there with nothing. The guy is out of jail and he want to do it again. Oh my god, are you serious? Did he like get sued? There's like no way. Obviously he was in jail, so like he obviously did get sued. Sorry, when they showed the food they got provided with was a white lunch plate, and it was bread, one ham and cheese. Oh my god, that sounds like jail food. Like, because it's supposed to be like an elaborate festival where it was like for, I guess, like richer, upper class, or like celebrities, right? So like they paid like $1,000 or something for their ticket because they're expecting like expensive food, and all they got was a slice of white bread. That's so funny. Oh my god, Quote. Hi, Quote. Welcome on in. How are you? Thank you so much for swinging on by. I really appreciate it. How's it going, my friend? Rich people stuff. Yeah, like, still though, like, they didn't get, like, what they paid for. Like, they paid a lot of money, and they got literally jack shit, which is hilarious. Glad I'm poor and didn't fall for the trend. Yeah, it's like a party goer thing. Like, a lot of people just love music festivals, I guess. It's personally not my thing, because, like, I don't like gigantic crowds like that. I bet you it would probably stink a lot, and it would be so hot and sticky and just really gross and loud. I don't know, it's just like not my thing. I'm doing hot. Wait a minute, while it is hot. Hopefully you're not overheated though, Quote. Over here it's starting to cool down a bit, thankfully. I mean, they got fun memories. Wait a minute, it wasn't fun though. I saw like people were tweeting, like live tweets, and they were fucking miserable, dude. Just not the way they expected, just like the monkey's paw. I'm like pretty sure every single one of them hated it. Oh, there we go. Oh fuck, no, that's not. Okay, I have 1 or 2 cats left. What the hell, they're so well hidden. Okay, I really gotta stare. That's crazy, this map is so small. Where the hell are you? I think I got 1 or 2 cats left. We're gonna really take a look at the blankets. They're like sleeping on the blankets. blankets or something. Okay, I don't see any. 1 or 2 left. I'm being cool. LOL. Drum noise, but good one, quote. It was fun to me. Exactly, solid. I thought it was very entertaining as a passive audience on the internet where it didn't affect me at all. Yeah, that was really funny. Dude, that's so weird. Where are you? Maybe there's some kitties in the crowd. Okay, I think I heard a meow. It's not because I clicked it right. There's just 1 or 2 cats left. Wait, they're not on the roof, right? They're not in the trees. Did I miss something on a boat, maybe? Okay, wait, let's take a closer look at the boat area. Because maybe I missed something in the shadows here. Nothing. Is it maybe under the bridge? Let's take a look under the bridge. We're taking a good look here. I don't see any kitty under the bridge. I'm pretty sure there's 1 more left. Yeah, there's nothing. That's not a cat, is it? No, that's just a rock. Okay, I think I heard a meow around here, though. Like right around here. But again, on the previous map, the meowing was like everywhere for some reason. And it was like nowhere near where the actual cat was. Which made no sense. Keeping my ears peeled for any meowing noises. Mono channel meows. Yeah, sometimes they go meow. Wait, oh wait, no, that's a redeem. I'll save that for a redeem. But yeah, they I don't know if, like if you guys can hear it, but because I have the volume really high in my headphones. But they meow if you get close to them. Sometimes they have like the animated C's above their head. I hear it, but it doesn't help much. I know, because typically, again, it's like, it's supposed to be where around the area where the kitty is. Okay, I hear a meow. I legit heard a meow like right here. Okay, I'm really looking on the blankets. Nothing. I bet you it's like in plain sight. Where are you, kitty, 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 kitty? Where are you, kitty, 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 kitty? Okay, I heard a meow again. It doesn't help that this island is so little. Oh, I love this music. This music is so nice. Dude, where are you? It could be little. It could be in a box. Oh, maybe. Is there any boxes I haven't opened yet? Under the island. Yes, I took like I took a zoom around the island. I mean the patio. Typically, there would be more space underneath. Okay, oh. I feel like I heard that meow like very clear around here. What the hell? I think I looked around the whole island already. I don't see anything on the boats here. At least the music is nice. Oh, you know why I keep about to sneeze is because like my nose keeps brushing the mic cover or whatever it's called. It's like a circle disc thing that like prevents you from completely touching it, and my nose keeps brushing against it, and I have to keep scratching it. Maybe this one's scuba diving. Okay, so let's zoom out. Oh look, you can even see the moon reflected on the water. How cute is that? There's no kitty scuba diving though. It's like it's gonna be laying on its side, and it might be like a certain color that blends in with something that's laying on. also think he's under the platform. Okay, we'll do another. Okay, so this is as close as I can get. I can't go more level than this. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna go around. So this is as close as I can get, and as level as I can get. So we're looking at under the platform now, for a second time. Okay, I heard the meow. But we're gonna stay around the platform. Cause you're right, maybe I missed it. I definitely am not seeing any cat. Cause if it was there, it would be there. Nope. And that's okay, so that's the entire perimeter of the platform, so we know it's definitely not under the platform. So we can look around the first level. Let's do that, okay? So we're keeping our peepers peeled very closely. Wait, you see it? Where? On top of a rock. Oh my god, you're right. Thank you so much, Nier. Let's go. Very quiet air horns. Thank you so much. Dude, I don't want to leave this island. The music is so nice. Okay, we have to leave though. That one was fucking blended in. That was like really good camouflage. Let me take a sip here before we progress. 1 second. Let me just take a sip. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too loud. I drank the rest of my juice there. Yeah, Fire Festival was sick. That was like a really nice festival. Oh, make me meow. Okay, let me lean back for this Nier. 1 second. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Thank you so much for the meow redeemed Nier. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, we're gonna do this again, sticking around the outside. Hey, look, he's wearing a witch's hat. Oh my god, yeah, there's a spooky version of this game where it's like a fall themed one. And actually, I haven't played that one at all yet, so I will definitely play that like during fall season. Same makers, and it's like fall themed. I think they're like in a swamp or something. I didn't know I had such powers. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, make me howl. Okay, let me howl, but I have to lean back for this. I have to do it very quietly, solid. Okay, was that like quiet enough, or was I loud as fuck? I tried to be as quiet as possible, because the only other option I have is going like this. Ow, ow. Which is like not really a howl, it's like just saying the word awoo. But yes, okay, so that you meant you didn't know you had such powers, as in you didn't look at my redeems before. Yeah, so like over the past like few weeks, I keep adding some new redeems, some of which I had to like take away for the stream here because some of the sound effects are loud as fuck, and some of the redeems are also redundant. Like I have a redeem to do an ASMR voice for 5 minutes, for example, but I took that down because like I'm already doing like an ASMR stream, so that would be like a waste of points. And there's like, yeah, a few sound effects that are pretty loud, and like a few other actions that you can make me do. Oh, make me ada ada. Okay, can I whisper ada ada? Ada ada. Ada ada. That's just... I'm dead. I don't know if that sounded good. Ada ada. Ada ada. You are making the awoo sound. Oh my god, is that what the howl sounded like? It was just like awoo, awoo. Almost broke ASMR. Oh my god. AliExpress, ara ara. Yeah, it's a discount, ara ara. I'm so sorry. It's like not a discount. It's counterfeit Ara. Was the howl too loud though? Like, if it was, I would have to lean back further next time. Because like howling is pretty tough keeping it like quiet. I have to push my chair back pretty far. What's this? AliExpress is like an Asian Chinese eBay where you can buy like a lot of counterfeit products. So that's what they meant by that. Because like usually when you say ara ara, it's like a normal voice, and you're supposed to sound like sultry when you say it, because it's like a meme when it comes to anime. Like anime characters say it. So that's what that is. If you don't know what the reference is there. They are B brand products, yeah. But to be honest, like you can get some cute stuff on there too, because you're buying directly from the producers, I guess. There's like no middleman. Because like what a lot of people do is like they get these companies, these warehouses, or what's it called? Like the stuff where they make things, and then they drop ship the item to you at like jacked up prices. So like you can pay like so much more than just buying directly from the producers. So like that's why so much stuff is cheap on AliExpress. And then you can just find resellers selling the same shit for crazy prices. Yeah, exactly. Like I've seen, for example, like elf ears, like, you know, like plastic elf ears for cosplay or whatever. You can buy a pair for like literally $1 on AliExpress, and then you can find the exact same elf ears on Etsy, for example, or eBay, for example, and they sell them for like $20 a pair. Isn't that crazy? That markup is insane. That's absolutely crazy. It blows my mind. It's like a ripoff, too. Yeah, literally. Like, just look up elf ears on Etsy. Honestly, I feel like Etsy has like really downgraded in the past couple of years, because now it's just full of dropshippers. And like again, so a dropshipper just like buys product in bulk from these places and then sells them for like extra profit, but like ridiculous profit. Yeah, it's crazy what people do. I know. Like, I guess, like, I get it. Like, people are just trying to make money. It's whatever, but it really is a fucking ripoff. Like, they're like scamming them basically in a way. Because, like, a pair of plastic elf ears shouldn't cost that much. And you see them at, like, anime conventions too, where vendors just buy a bunch of this stuff from, like, places like AliExpress, and they mark them up so high. And because people don't know any better, they make so much profit off of like poor suckers. Okay, looks like I got one more shell left, and like 2 or 3 cats left. 2 or 3 kitties and 1 shell left. I thought I heard a meow like right around here. Yeah, damn gullible otaku, exactly. Like, I feel bad for the people buying that stuff. That's why when it comes to conventions, especially, I really only like buying official merchandise, for example, like manga. Like, I really love Kuroshitsuji, also known as Black Butler, and I've been reading that manga since like it was released like over a decade ago. So like, for example, if I want to buy copies of it, it can be cheaper at a convention because the vendors can do a discount if you buy a certain amount, or they exclude the tax price, plus there's no shipping involved. But other than that, I love the Artist Alley. So actual handmade stuff or hand-drawn things. So artists can make art prints or clothing like t-shirts or stuff like bags or pins or buttons, like literally everything. Oh sweet, that's the last cat. It looks like I'm missing one more shell. Oh, there it is, bam, easy peasy, look at that. Look how pretty this island is. Okay, there's one of these statues. So, turning it in a certain way will unlock something. So let's try to turn it inwards first. Let's turn this one inwards. Then something will unlock. Oh, yes it did. Bam. Hidden cat. Look at that. Look at it. It looks dead. Doesn't this cat look dead? Because honestly, when a cat is sleeping, they are like curled up in a ball, right? They don't, like, anyways, like mostly from what I've seen. So when it's lying on its side like that, it just looks like run over. Yeah, husbando. Google Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian Nicholas. Also, oh my god, so they are finally producing another season adaptation to Black Butler, and it's coming out next year, I think. Where they're like adapting another arc where they go to the academy. I don't know if anyone here like reads Black Butler or like whatever, but I'm very excited. The only downside is that now, so the previous art director who was in charge of how the like characters and everything look, they sadly passed away in like 2000 or 2001, like very recently. So they had to go and get like a new art director. And no offense, but like Sebastian does not look as good as he should. Like he looks way too round and soft, and like his chin isn't pointy enough, his face isn't long enough, his eyes are like too round. They gave him fucking mascara. He looks so weird in comparison. Honestly, I need to like show you guys, because it's like the difference is drastic. Let me see this. Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian new versus old. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's showing me the Little Mermaid Sebastian. Okay, wait, Black Butler. Okay, here we go. Sebastian, new versus old. Okay, let me see if I can do a comparison pic for you guys. Oh, I think I actually saved it to like my phone. Oh, here's like a... Okay. Honestly, like when I'm looking at it, he does not look that good. Okay, wait. Let me see this. Okay, yes, I will show you guys. Let me see this. Because I saved a picture. Okay, whatever, I'll save the picture where he looks like now. Okay, new. And then let's find an older picture. Sebastian Nicholas. Let's see if we can get him facing the same way. Well, honestly, facing any direction is fine. Okay, this one, he looks really good. Let's just save that. Oh, can I... Why is it saving as a web page? What the fuck? Can I please just save the image, please? Why is he... It's such a small image. What the hell, Google? Let me go back here. Okay, you guys have to see this. Fine, I guess I'll screenshot the page. That's so weird. Does that ever happen, like when you're trying to save a picture and it saves as like a web file for like no reason, which is like really weird. Okay, here's saving the old one. Okay, so here's like what he used to look like. Let me show you. Here's the image. Okay, so this is what his old look. That's his old look. Okay, so look how hot he looks. Look how sexy he looks. Okay, look how fucking good he looks. And then here's the new one. Here's the new one. Okay, we're pulling it up. That's the new one. Guys, look at the difference. Like, there's a difference, right? Like, you guys can tell. Let me just pull this up here. Go underneath. Okay. Look at that. That's like a difference, okay? Like, look how good he used to look. Okay, like he doesn't look the fucking same. Yes, there's a difference. Okay, if you're like a super hardcore fangirl. Also, Dax, welcome on in. Oh, unlurk. Thank you for the unlurk. Oh wait, yes, you were working out, right? Okay, so right now we're talking about how Sebastian Nicholas used to look like this in the anime, but the previous art director died, so they got a new one. Okay, do you guys see? His eyebrows are thicker. His eyebrows are thicker, and he has like mascara on his eyes now. Like, there's a difference here. There's a difference. And his face isn't long enough. Yes, the nose looks like different. His face isn't pointy enough. His eyes look more round. He's got thick brows for some reason. Anyways, I'm not a fan. But whatever, beggars can't be choosers. Because it's been so long since the last anime adaptation. Also, Dax, how was your workout? Were you working out, right? But yeah, it sucks. He kind of reminds me of Alucard from Hellsing. Yeah, oh my god. Also, Alucard is also like a favorite design for like a male character. Like the anime version of him is like so good looking. This is like those cat islands in Japan. Oh my god, Lucius, that's so funny because I said that earlier too. That this is like how in Japan they have that cat island, and it's just like hundreds of feral cats all over the place. Yes, but welcome back. Yes, I hate it. Oh my god, I know. He looks less of a bad boy. Like, literally, he does look like less of a bad boy. He looks too soft. I don't know. There's like a difference. It's subtle. It's subtle, but it's there, okay? It's just not the same. So basically, they're animating the school arc, which I'm super excited for. Yeah. Yes, the eyelashes are darker and thicker. Yeah, Fangirl confirmed. Yeah, Kurshitsuji is my favorite anime slash manga. I've been reading it since the first year of high school. So, like, over a decade, I've loved this show. It's like the only manga that I read that, like, I still keep up with. Does Japan have a dog island, though? That's a good question, Ref. I don't think so. Because dogs require more care, I would say. Plus, like, feral dogs would be more dangerous than cats. Because, you know, they can attack other animals that are smaller than them. Old one, your daughter calls me daddy too. Yeah, dude. Like, I would honestly, I would call Sebastian daddy. He gives daddy energy for sure. I've actually cosplayed CL before. Like, that's how much I love the show. I've cosplayed CL before. I would cosplay him again, to be honest. He has so many good outfits. But because, like, his outfits are very intricate, it's not the most cheapest cosplay. But I would love to do it again. And then all I need is a Sebastian. Sebastian is, like, very difficult to cosplay because he's so tall and thin. Like, to pull it off accurately is not easy at all. It's so funny because, like, I've seen girls cross-dressing as Sebastian Nicholas, and they wear the most tallest, gigantic platform shoes to make themselves taller. Wait, what anime is that character from? The one that I just showed you. That's from Kuro Shitsuji, otherwise known as Black Butler in English. And it's been out for a very long time. But so unfortunately, it's like one of those anime that like blew up before the manga was done. So because of that, the first season had to have like a anime only storyline, if that makes sense. Because there was like not enough manga to create like an animation from. Honestly, I don't know why they did this. So anyways, because the manga was so fucking popular, they got an anime for it right away, which was stupid. So the season, the way that it ended was like not how it ends. The manga is still ongoing, just so you know. And then after that, they keep adapting certain arcs. Oh, have a good night, Rev. Sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sweetest dreams. Yeah, tuck. Oh, that would be such a cute command. That would be such a cute command to like tuck somebody in. I should do that. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. That's actually really cute. Tuck command for a summer stream. What was I saying? Okay, so because of how like butchered the anime adaptation for Kursuchi is, they need to do like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and just like reboot it. It's honestly time, cause like I'm sick of just getting like a random OVA. Like an OVA is just like an original video adaptation. That's what that means. So instead of like a full-length anime, we just keep getting these fucking OVAs every couple years. Also, because again, the show is so popular, they made a whole ass crack second season that has absolutely nothing to do with the manga. And as a fangirl, I very much enjoyed it because there was like a lot of fan service in it, but it has nothing to do with the storyline. It literally was like if somebody's fanfic was animated. That was like literally the second season was like just a crack season. So it was cool and fun, but like it has nothing to do with the actual story. And then after that, we haven't got like a proper season. The closest they did was like animating the circus arc, but that was also just like 13 episodes, which was like way too short in my opinion. I 100% agree. So many shows were done dirty that way and deserve a reboot. Yeah, Blur, did you watch Kurisuchi? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, like regardless, they do this so often. I don't understand. I think it's like animation studios are scrambling to be the first ones to like get the rights to animate it, but it's so fucking pointless because like the manga isn't fucking done, dude. Like, relax. Yeah, taking notes. Wait, night reference. Wait, just a little sleepy time as a treat. Reference neeps to sleek for tired boyo. That was like a tongue twister. But have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, Rev. It's so rare that a reboot is done for the sake of improving what they can instead of just reaching for more money. I know, like, has there ever been anything like Full Metal Alchemist? Because, like, that was like they actually made the reboot really good. Like, obviously, there's like monetary gain in doing that, but I think if you're faithful to the original story, like regardless, it's like gonna do well, you know. So I feel like Kurisuchi is like really desperate for that because it's like all over the place right now, and it's really sad because the manga is so good. Because it's been like over a decade since the air of the original first season, and so much has been developed in the storyline. So I honestly don't know why. Brotherhood was good, yeah. I can't remember out of my head. Wait, what? Wait, what did I say, Solid? I can't remember out of my head. What was I saying? But yeah, anyways, yeah, sorry for going on a tangent there. Like, I have mixed feelings. I'm excited, but I'm also disappointed. Like, from the get-go. At least, CL looks fine, I guess. His hair could be a little better, but whatever. Again, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, what the hell? I'm missing a seashell or two and a couple cats. Okay, we're gonna really stare at the perimeter, because where the hell is it? I feel like I did a few circles here. Oh, bam, right there. There's a sleepy kitty in the shadows. Well, that's not always the case, though. Look at Willy Wonka versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh yeah. So that's like a different kind of reboot. That's definitely those are reboots for literally reboots' sake, like purely for money, not really because of like making it more accurate or whatever to like the original. They just like they literally fucking do it as a cash grab. And like the new one with what's his fucking name, Charlie Chalamet. I don't even know his name. He no offense to that dude, but like he makes a terrible Willy Wonka. Like when I watched the trailer and he's trying to be quirky, I like cringed because it was so bad. Can anyone remember another case like Brotherhood? I'm talking about in the case of specifically anime, where in anime they adapted like a manga too quickly, or they adapted it to the point of where it was unrecognizable to the source material. And then, like, down the line, they remade it completely and made it faithful to the source material. That's what I'm talking about specifically for anime. The first one changed the story, and the second one was closer to the book. However, most still think the original was better than the one that was closer to the book. Yeah, I really like the original because whoever that actor was that played Willy Wonka did such a good job. I enjoyed his rendition very much. But isn't Willy Wonka terrible regardless of anything? Well, it's like a fun storyline. It's like an interesting story, you know? I suppose that's a fair judgment. I read that guy didn't even audition for the new Willy Wonka movie. They just gave it to him. What the fuck? Well, that says a lot because, like, no offense, but like he's a terrible actor. Hey Fahad, are you winning? I am. I have like one cat left. How are you doing, Fahad? Thank you so much for swaying on, and I really appreciate it. How's it going, buddy? Really late Birdo raid. Thank you so much for sticking around down. Okay, so far we have progressed quite a bit since that, because like Birdo like literally raided me at the very start of stream, so that's really funny. Of course, yeah. So it looks like we got one cat left. We're looking for sleepy lost kitties now. This is very similar to Winter Pause, except it's summer themed. This is weird though, cause like now I don't. Oh, I hear a cat meowing. I heard a cat meowing. Okay, so sometimes they meow near the right spot, sometimes they don't. It's hard to tell. Johnny Depp, I'm a fan. Yeah, I like Johnny Depp. I'm talking about Timothy Chalamet, that's his name. I joined in and zoned out, honestly. It's not a bad day because this is an ASMR stream, which is literally for zoning out, so I don't blame you. If anything, it means I'm doing a good job. I thought he was the only one that did their part well in it. To be honest, I really like the original a lot. The only thing I don't like about the version with Johnny Depp is I don't like the bowl cut on him. Like, the bowl cut is like not my taste, but like I'm just being nitpicky about the aesthetic. Like, I think the bowl cut's kind of ugly on him. Okay, I have one more cat left. There's one more kitty left. Where are you? Where are you, kitty? I think I heard it on this side. I'm catching a bit of meowing. I think it's on this side. It could be blending in. Where are you? Okay, maybe it's coming from over here. I don't know if you guys can hear, I can definitely hear some meowing. Which leads me to believe that it's over here, on this side. As far as anime specific reboots, I think that Hunter x Hunter was a miraculous one. Oh no way, I didn't know that the new season, like I guess it's a new season. I didn't know Hunter x Hunter was a reboot. I actually watched pretty far. Hopefully the one I watched was the reboot. I think when I watched it though, that was like like a while ago, to be honest. Like maybe 10 years ago. Is that the one? Unless like the reboot is like super super recent. But yeah, I like watched pretty far for that show. Never seen Hunter x Hunter. I liked it. It was like pretty good. Like I felt like it was a good anime to sort of just also zone out to. It was like a cute storyline, like a coming of age, where this one kid just wants to get stronger, you know? It's like what is it called? A shonen. Yeah, like a shonen anime. Like it has its tropes, yeah, but it's just like, it's like a common recipe, you see. You probably saw the reboot to most do. Yeah, probably. It's like within the last 10 years. I know there's a lot of child abuse, so probably is good. You mean that, like, because, like, kids are literally fighting each other? Because, I mean, that's true. They're, like, literally kids fighting each other. It was made by the same people that did Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, yeah, I've heard lots of good things about Yu Yu Hakusho. Especially because I love Inuyasha. People keep telling me to watch it. I haven't gotten around to it. Where are you? Oh my god, I keep catching glimpses, or not catching glimpses, hearing glimpses of meows. On this side. Oh, there it is, bam. Look at that, it was blended in with the rocks. Easy peasy, let's go. Yu Yu was my first ever anime. Yeah, my first ever true anime, besides, like, obviously Pokemon and, like, Cardcaptor Sakura. It was Inuyasha. I was fucking obsessed with Inuyasha. I watched it religiously, and, like, I had the biggest crush on Inuyasha. He was, like, my favorite, like, and then, it, like, opened my eyes up to, like, the world of anime, cause, like, you know, like, the adaptation was pretty good. They didn't censor it the way that Pokemon and Cardcaptor Sakura was censored, you know, like, 4Kids wasn't the one that did it. It was like, I forgot what it was called. It was like a Vancouver voice acting studio here in Canada. And it was like a pretty faithful adaptation. But yeah, I was like so obsessed with it. I'm starting to see a pattern here on crushes. Yeah, like, what crushes do I get? Oh, honestly, like, I think I said, dude, like, my first crush ever, like, ever, when I was, like, 6 years old, was Balto the Wolf. And then my second crush after that was, like, Harry Potter. Like, I remember when I was watching the movie adaptation with Daniel Radcliffe, and, this is, like, before I, like, understood the concept of actors, so, like, I just saw him as, like, that is Harry Potter, you know? So, like, I had a crush on Harry Potter, and then after Harry Potter, I had a crush on Inuyasha, and then after Inuyasha, I think I had a crush on, like, Tamaki from, what's it called? Organized Clothes Club. You know, like, the blonde dude. And then after that, I had a crush on Sebastian Nicholas. They're all cute. They're all cute as fuck, okay? Nobody come for me. My taste is great, thanks. I only saw Inuyasha during Toonami on Cartoon Network. I need to watch that one day. Yeah, so it's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. Which, by the way, oh my god, did you guys see the news? Apparently they're gonna start running ads on Netflix for, like, the cheapest low tier that they have for, like, subscriptions. Which is fucking insane. Like, these CEOs are out of their goddamn mind. Like, I can't believe it. Like, you're already paying for a subscription and now we're gonna have to pay for ads. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, and another amazing reboot was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Really? I didn't even realize that that they rebooted that. Personally, I'm not a fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because, like, I'm not into that sort of style. That sort of aesthetic is, like, it's not my vibe. But, like, I can appreciate it. But it's like, I really tried to watch it. I just couldn't do it. It's, like, not my thing. Those kids fight hard. Yeah, they do. Good start. Okay, wait, let's stick around the perimeter before, like, I get lost here. I admire JoJo for the fashion. Yeah, so, like, I'm pretty sure that the creator is a fan of actual fashion designers. Like, they are genuinely influenced by high fashion, which is why their characters look so unique and why they're so detailed. But it's just the style of, I guess, the way they draw people. And also, they're, like, so muscular. I don't know. I'm not, like, into the super sharp lines and too muscular characters. And there's just, like, too much fighting. I'm not into fighting that happens 24/7. So it's, like, just not my vibe. But, like, I get it. There's a reason TV ran commercials. It was bound to happen on streaming services. I mean, they have ad-based subscriptions. Yeah, like literally on YouTube, YouTube Plus or something, whatever, YouTube Pro. They added like a subscription that you can pay for, which gets rid of ads, which is crazy, but whatever. I just use AdBlock. The only thing that sucks is like when I want to watch on my TV, I don't know where I can get AdBlock for like my Fire Stick. Like, is there an app for that? I might have to just learn how to connect my PC to my television and just like watch it that way instead of directly on my Fire Stick. I wouldn't have watched it if I didn't have a roommate who loved it so much. Yeah, I also would not have watched it if I was seeing someone at the time who was like fucking obsessed with it, so I tried to watch it for him because he watched Kuro Shitsuchi for me. So to be fair, I tried watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but my god, I just could not get into it. Like, it's just not for me. But on my phone, I'm stuck with ads. Oh yeah, same, yeah. I know, there's like ad block for Chrome, which like is fantastic. But yeah, like on certain places, it's just like hard to find an extension for that. AdBlock is the universal premium subscription, and it's free. Bless AdBlock, honestly, cause like it adds up, you know. Like you pay for a subscription here, you pay for a subscription there, and it just like piles on, and you end up paying a lot of money at the end of the month. So like, I get it. What the fuck? I'm missing like almost half the cats. Where are they? They're like really blended in. Okay, we're gonna like really look at the perimeter for cats. We have all the shells. Maybe they look like rocks or something again. But we're gonna stick around the perimeter real quick here. I would not use AdBlock if ads were not so aggressive and obnoxious. I get so many scam ads too. Yeah, and like just in general, it's like good for pop-ups because like I watch a lot of anime on mirroring services, like, you know, like Kiss Anime or like GoGo Anime. And then a lot of the time you get like a shit ton of pop-ups if you don't have AdBlock. I had too many viruses from ad blockers when I was a kid, so I can't bring myself to use them. Oh no, Blur. Honestly, like, if you look up ad block on Google for Chrome, the best one is literally, it's number one. It's like the first one. And I actually had like an ad block for something else before too. And when something was detected, Google Chrome actually uninstalled it automatically. Because they're like, oh, there's like weird behavior going on with this extension, and they like literally disabled it for me. So as long as you have that, it should be fine. Yeah, mirroring services. I don't know what the word is, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, I know they're good now. I just can't get over my hangups. Dude, as like a kid, I put so many viruses on my home computer because of LimeWire. Do you guys remember LimeWire? It was like a downloading service for like music and movies and a ton was like no really real way of previewing the file. So my brother and I always kept downloading random shit, and that computer got broken so many times. Plus, I like to try to support creators of the content I consume as much as possible. I would torrent just about anything I could get my hands on. Yeah, torrenting, that's the word. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Also, I think I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break because I chugged so much water when I was streaming. So I'm just gonna BRB for just like a few minutes, okay? BRB, you guys. Okay, and we are back. Let me just see this. What you guys say? Those things were a cesspit for viruses. Yeah, like honestly, like as a child, because like we were in elementary school, like middle school, back like when this was super popular, right? So like we literally didn't even know any better. The life of seeding. Go for it, Yuchu. Wait, quote, what do you mean, go for it? What does that mean? Go for it. Yeah, even when it wasn't malicious, many people would not even know that their comp was infected and that them file sharing with torrents was infecting others. Oh my god, that's, yeah, like again, I feel like the majority of people just didn't know any better, especially because this was like more in the earlier days of the internet, like as it was still growing, so like we all had to learn our lessons. I remember if the pee ain't clear, death is near. Actually, solid. If your pee is like too clear, that's also not good. I'm pretty sure, because like you can actually get water poisoning. Fun fact, like if you just keep drinking water, like too much of it, like you literally get poisoned. Because it's like too much for your liver. And then also, fun fact, did you know purified water that's like 100% pure is poison? It's like lethal to us. So if you drink it, you would fucking die. Wait, what? I had to worry if my pee is clear because it means my sugar levels are too high. That's interesting, I didn't know that. But yeah, if you drink too much water, and your pee is clear, that means it is time to stop drinking water. Welcome back, thank you, quote. You know, go for it. Wait, oh, go for it. Oh, that was a joke. That was a good one, I like didn't get it. Okay, I think there's one more kitty left, y'all. Hashtag PFact, honestly, right? I feel like, I mean, I don't know, I find it fun to learn new facts. So like, if anybody has like a random fact rolled up their sleeve, let them rip. That is true, that there is a thing this like recently, like a month ago. And if you drink it, you'll die because it's poison, which is fucking weird. Okay, one more kitty. One more kitty's left here. Where the fuck are you? Let's take a closer look here. And you know what's so funny? It's like I really just want to drink some more water now. Cause like I emptied my tanks and now I'm like, I could go for some more fucking water. To be fair though, my pee's not clear, so I can keep drinking more. You want medical facts? Sure, why not? My favorite kind of facts, like if we're talking about random facts, my favorite facts to learn are like animal or biology related facts. I find those the most interesting. Or like, you know, facts about our natural world. Like, did you know when helium was discovered, it was first discovered by someone looking at the sun through a telescope in like the 1800s, and they saw how like sun flares, like the way that they rose, it looks different to anything that we have here. So they named it helium, and that's how we fucking discovered what helium was. We first discovered it on the sun, and then we discovered it here. Bam, let's go. Easy peasy. There is not 3 kinds of bell peppers. They are all the same vegetable, but on different stages of ripening. I did know that fact, solid, because I love gardening, so I do know that. But yes, to anyone else who did not know, that is true. 10% of your body mass is just your blood. Honestly, that does not seem like a lot. I would have thought it was higher than that. Because like we're such squishy beings and we are like full of liquid, and like I don't know, like our blood is like through our whole body. So to be honest, that's like interesting because it's less than what I would think. Oh, another button. Okay, now look at each individual island here. I hope they weren't looking at the sun during the day. Wait, the person looking at the telescope. Well, I don't know if it makes a difference because, like, they're literally staring directly at the surface of the sun. Which is like, I don't know. I think it would have to be during the day or something. Because, like, you don't see the sun at night, right? Like, you have to be facing it to see it. Well, most of that is plasma. Oh, in our blood, right? Which is interesting because, like, I know that there is, I don't know what the name of the treatment is, but you can go to, like, what's it called? Like a beauty salon or whatever. They take out your blood and separate the plasma from your blood and then re-inject the plasma back into you because it has, like, rejuvenating effects. Isn't that interesting? Like, it's so cool how, like, we have developed so much with science. There's a crazy skeleton living inside every single one of you right now. Hashtag PFAX. I actually don't find skeletons scary. I have a lot of bones in my room. Like animal bones, just to be clear. Doesn't that hurt your eyes? I mean, man, I don't know, solid. You would have to Google how, like, the person staring at the sun does it, like through a telescope. Like, Google, is it safe to look at the sun through a telescope? They probably have like a certain filter or something. I don't know how it works. I have no fucking clue, to be honest. We are 60% water. Wow, that's a lot of water. That sounds close to like what I would think though. Because yeah, we're just full of blood. A quarter of your bones are your feet. What? What? Do you mean in like pieces? Like our feet has the most amount of pieces in it. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Because if we're talking about mass, that's not true. But if you're talking about that the foot is made up of like smaller pieces, I guess I could see that. Yeah, both of your feet make up your, so it does have the most amount of pieces. I think because of the way you phrased it, it's like not by mass, it's by I know that like the smallest bone in your body is like inside of your ear. Oh shit, nice. We just unlocked another cat. Guys, look, it's a cat, Stonehenge. Look at this, he looks like a sacrificial offering. Bam. Oh my god, did you know that they want to build a highway like under Stonehenge? Isn't that so stupid? Like, I feel like that's desecrating a World Heritage Site. Like, there's no way that can be allowed. Cause like, I feel like you would risk destroying the natural surroundings. I just think that's fucking stupid. Anyways, yeah, pieces. Yeah, so for pieces for sure, not the mass. I'm trying to think of like what other body facts I know, but like the majority of random facts I know are not like body related, they're like animal related. Like, oh, I better go to sleep. Have a wonderful night. Have a good night, Blur. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you have the sweetest dreams. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Just go around. I am going around. I'm literally going around in so many circles. I'm actually curious, like, how many aisles are there? Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't know how to preview the islands. I don't know how many is left. I really wanted to finish this in one stream. But I feel like we might be near the end. I don't wanna progress accidentally. Yes, have a good night. I feel like we're closer to the end. Cause these maps don't feel as difficult as like the first winter version that I played. Oh yeah, here's a gross fact. So koala bears, mother koala bears feed poo-poo to their babies. Like they literally poop out like a poop that they feed to their babies called pap. Isn't that gross? Wait, not you, Stonehenge. Oh, you're welcome, Near. I'm glad that I could teach you something new today. I hate this fact. I thought, honestly, it's so funny because it's gross. Why do you know this? Because I love animals and I watch like a lot of animal documentaries. And after watching hundreds of documentaries, you just tend to pick up weird facts, you know? So that is one of them. Like, here's another one that, like, you might know that's not gross. The only reason flamingos are pink is because of the amount of shrimp they eat. They literally turn pink from the shrimp. When they're born, they're white. That's more normal than it sounds. Mothers eat their babies' poop when they are young. Yeah, like birds. That's the reason why bird nests are so clean. Because, like, when the babies poop, the mothers pick it up and eat it. Man, I'm glad I don't see koalas that often. Koalas are so cute. But okay, if you wanna see something scary, you should look up koala skull. Their skulls are pretty crazy looking. The human nose can remember 50,000 cents. Oh wow, that's a lot. Considering that our sense of smell isn't the best in like comparison to other animals. What the hell? That can't be true. You mean for the scent fact? I don't know. But I mean, I guess like that makes sense because think about it. Like you live, like let's just say 90 years, and like in that span of time, you have smelled so many different things. Which like if you smell again, you already know what it is. Oh, the flamingos. Yeah, no, it's true. You can Google it. It's 100% true. I'm trying to think of other animal facts. Dude, where the fuck is this last cat? I think I have one more cat left. Dude, are you, kitty? You know, what's really crazy? There's a bunch of colors that exist we can't see because of our lame human eyes. Yes, so I do know that, Solid. There is an animal, I think it's called, it's a mantis shrimp, and it has so many receptors in his eyes that it can see like a bunch of colors that we literally can't see. But that's including the ultraviolet, like blue light range, which we cannot see without the help of literally using like a blue light. There are videos on YouTube that teach you how to trick your eyes into seeing colors that you normally can't see. Yeah, or like again, like using a blue light or whatever, which can reveal hidden colors and things. Oh, another fun fact is like the majority of things in the ocean, like fish, creatures, and corals, are glow in the dark, like they're fluorescent, which we cannot see because we don't have the photoreceptors for it in our eyeballs. But like when you shine a purple, like blue light on it, it reveals that they are glow in the dark, which is like the reason why we think they evolved to have that is because it can be pretty dark underwater, so it helps them see. Okay, there's one more kitty left. There's one more kitty left here. Also, that same mantis shrimp that can see like in multiple ranges also has like the punching power that is so fast. It's like the fastest. It's like I don't know what the word is. It's like when they shoot their claws out and clamp it. It's like the fastest death move or like killing move in any animal in the animal kingdom. Oh wait, no, they do bubbles. What's it called? What's the terminology? Mantis shrimp air bubbles. It's so hot. It's like hotter than the surface of the sun. Let me Google this. Mantis shrimp bubbles. And like basically they like clamp it. Yes, okay, so it's a mantis shrimp punch. So it's like a punch. And it heats up the water so hot. It's like hotter than the surface of the sun, which is fucking crazy. And the same mantis shrimp also sees lots of different colors that we do not see, which is also fucking crazy. Talking about colors, octopuses can change color even in complete dark, so it's not vision dependent. Yeah, it's so cool. They can the way that they change colors is like on the surface of their skin by opening and closing these tiny pores filled with the colors to literally become like anything that they want. Yeah, I know, they're actually just Pokemons. I know, and it's crazy because it's in real life. Like, the more stuff you learn about nature and biology is like the stuff we have that actually exists is just as crazy as Pokemon. Where the fuck is this last cat? Oh, there it is. Let's fucking go. Okay, I feel like we're near the end. I feel like we're definitely near the end here. Oh my fucking god. There's like no way for me to check. Whatever, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going till like midnight. And if we don't beat it, that's too bad. The only thing is I don't know if this is like long enough for 2 streams. Oh my god, Randall. Randall, welcome on in. Thank you so much for swinging by. How are you doing, bud? How do you evolve into an animal that see crazy psychedelic colors and go around punching things to death? Easy. You just let 200,000 billion years pass by, and eventually crazy shit happens. When it comes to human beings, we are relatively new on the evolution scale. We have not been around as long as everything else has, so we're pretty fucking boring in comparison. Hi Randall, hello, yes, how are you? How's it going? How is your day slash afternoon slash evening slash night going? We are currently playing Summer Pause which is a hidden, like, finding Waldo game, but with sleeping kitties and missing seashells. I'm doing alright. I did a thing today. Oh, what did you do today, Randall? Did you do an accomplishment? Switches, badges. Wait a minute, what do you mean, switches, badges? I don't understand. What do you mean? Do you mean on stream? I don't know what that badge means. What does that badge mean? It is cool how you can get like individual badges here on Twitch. Bam. Oh, that's the TwitchCon Vegas badge. Oh my god, is that this weekend? Or do they give that out like after you buy a ticket? That's so cool. Are you having a good time? Or like did it not happen yet? I don't know. I know it's happening soon though, right? Is it this weekend? Okay, tickets went on sale. It's in October. I see. Yeah, I feel like Las Vegas would be so fucking hot right now. Because we're like literally in the middle of summer. I've been to Las Vegas before in the middle of summer. And I fucking hated it. It was not a good time. Because like, obviously they're in the middle of a desert. So, you know, add also being in the middle of the hottest months of the year. It is not a good time. So that's a smart move on their part. But congratulations on getting a ticket. Are you excited? Is this your first time going to a TwitchCon? I would love to go if they hold it closer to like Canada, if it wasn't so far away. I know that they recently had like a European TwitchCon held in Paris that someone else in the community went to recently. I wish they had a fucking Canadian TwitchCon. That would be nice. But I highly doubt they would do it. They really should though. We have so many like cool places to visit. Like literally Niagara Falls. For one thing, it's a tourist destination. And Toronto is like pretty cool too. There's like a lot of stuff to do there. Or like literally even Vancouver. I would be fine with Vancouver to be honest. And I've always wanted to go visit too. One day they'll hold TwitchCon in Toronto. Yeah, honestly, like I feel like it's weird that they do like a con in both Europe and the States, but they neglect Canada. Like we are literally your neighbor. I don't know why they skipped us. Oh, you did? I did and didn't do TwitchCon last year. Bunch of Twitch Discord friends met up for the first time and Airbnb this mansion in Cali. Oh, that's so cool. You guys did an Airbnb in a mansion. That's so fucking cool. Some of them went to TwitchCon. I went to the location where TwitchCon was being held, but didn't go in, but met up with a lot of people. That's so funny. Oh, you mean last year? So you've been to TwitchCon before, but last year you didn't buy a ticket and instead just went to the same area to meet up with people. That's actually pretty smart and like saves a lot of money because, guys, oh my god, I looked at the cost of TwitchCon tickets for this year and they're so expensive. It was like $200-300 for like a weekend, and I mean that's completely insane for a convention. I haven't seen that kind of price range even for like a literal anime convention, you know, like big ones. You bought your Fan Expo ticket, right? Oh my god, I forgot. I have to soon, VOD. I know, Jazz reminded me the other day. I'm gonna do that right after said, that's pretty smart because they're already in the area. So, why not, $200 Canadian, yeah. That's crazy. OMG, you'll be going to Fan Expo. Yes, I will. Are you going, Randall? I'm only gonna be going one day though. Yeah, welcome on. Okay, it looks like we got one more kitty left here. I feel like... Did I open everything? Okay, let's go around the perimeter. The only thing is I don't know, like, what I'm gonna be cosplaying at Fan Expo. Because it's gonna be so hot in August. I was actually just thinking of wearing, like, a summer yukata. Which is very airy and comfortable in hot weather. And since I have two, I can just give one to Jazz to wear. We can match. And then just put on, like, cat ears or something. Buy your ticket for Saturday, Anna. I will, VOD. I will do that right after stream. Let me just write that down. I keep forgetting. Buy Fan Expo ticket. Okay, I will do so after the stream. Are you gonna be going the full weekend of VOD or like just the one day? Cause I know for the weekend it's like pretty pricey too. I feel like for myself I would just be too tired since, I don't know, it's a little different to Anime North. It's more like a Western kind of comics theme rather than just anime theme. Like Anime North is like heavily like focusing on the anime aspect. It's in the name. I wish I could go to Fan Expo, but I was saving up for TwitchCon, and my family will be traveling, and I have to take care of home and the dog during that weekend, so I won't be attending this year. Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I'm just gonna go one day. Is going all days is just too expensive, and I just want to like upgrade the stream, which honestly is like a lot of money, which is also why I'm doing that like fundraising for a new mic, because like it's just like too much, because it's not just the mic, like I eventually want to save up for other stuff too. And it adds up, man. It's too much. But yeah, I'm only going one day for that reason. But at least you're going to Fan Expo, Randall. That's pretty cool. I would totally love to go to Fan Expo too, if it wasn't like a flight and a ticket combined, like both of which are like hundreds of dollars. But this is where I take my leave. Oh, have a good night, Nier. I'm ready. I have to get ready for bed. Have a good night, and thank you for the stream. Have a good night, Nier. Sweetest dreams. Thank you so much for hanging around with us. I hope you had a good time. Well, you did. Sweetest dreams. I'll see you in the next one. What's your fundraising, Mike? Yes, VOD. So on the bottom left, I'm currently raising donos for a new mic. Also, what's it called? The reward for reaching the goal is me playing an actual horror game, which under normal circumstances I would never do. So it's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Berto came up with the idea of playing a horror game, so I thought that would be fun. Yeah, Saturday was expensive. Also, I'm going to Toronto, but in early September for a VA meetup. Wait, what's a VA meetup? I got a friend who will cover for me when I'm in Canada, and it's not far from her uni that she's attending. Wait, what's a VA meetup? Now, if you want... Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? What do I want, VOD? Also, if you guys see that last cat, let me know. Backseaters are more than welcome to tell me. I can't see this last cat. Where the fuck are you, dude? Is it like a rock or something? Like, is it gray again? Okay, I have to like really stare. Okay, we're staring at this one level here. Damn, this music is catchy as hell. I love this music. We're really gonna stare. We're really staring at this level. there's a cat somewhere here, and I can't see it. Where are you, kitty? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Where are you? I am blind. I am very blind, apparently. Okay, that was this level. Maybe it's at the top here. Maybe I forgot to, like, open up a box or something. OVA's voice actor, actress. Oh, I see. Hello, Ryu. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for swinging by. I really appreciate it. How's your day/night going? I hooked up Berto and Jazz with stuff from Best Buy, so if you see something you like, let me know and I'll get it discounted for you. Oh, you mean like, with like an employee discount or something? So the mic that Berto told me I should get is called the HyperX Quadcast, and I was looking for it in the white color. So let me know if you can get a discount for that. And not just the mic, I wanted to get the stand for it too. I'm doing fantastic, Ryu. Thank you so much for asking. Currently, we are playing a missing kitty finder game where I find sleeping kitties and wake them up. Right now, I have one cat left for this level that is very well hidden. I can't find it. How are you, Ryu? I'm good. I just started my day at work. Oh, really? I hope you have a good shift today. Thank you so much for popping on in. Okay, yeah, Vaughn. Let me know if you can find it. I know that sometimes they do the discounts and stuff. Can't really do much on this stand. We don't really sell those, but I can for the mic. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I was looking on Amazon originally, and another idea someone gave me was like putting it on my throne. So like fundraising for it will hopefully be easier that way. I know sometimes people just want to be anonymous when it comes to donos. I don't know how that works on Twitch. No worries, you chill. Yeah, I can. Just message me in Discord, okay? I will do. Okay, does anybody see the last kitty? There's one more kitty left here, and I cannot, for the life of me, find it. Let's take a good look around the perimeter one more time. Oh my god. Always the last one drives me crazy. They're always like on a rock or something. The ones that are gray, hidden in the shadows, or on top of a rock pile. Anyway, I gotta be going now. See you all next time. Goodbye, Ryu. Have a great shift at work today. Thank you so much for swinging on in. I will see you in the next one. Okay, there's like one more kitty left here. Where is it? Where are you, kitty? You know what's so weird is like I haven't even like heard any meowing at all, which is unusual. Like absolutely no meowing, even if I'm listening. That is so weird. There's like nothing out like really far. That is so weird. There must be something I like haven't opened yet, or did I take a good look in these sheds? Oh, okay, wait, I just heard a meow. Wait a minute. I just heard a meow. There's been times where I open the barrel and I can't see. I miss it too. HyperX Quadcast in white. Yeah, let me just Google this real quick. HyperX Quadcast. So, yes. So I'm looking for the USB one. USB condenser microphone, HyperX Quadcast S, and then also like the mic stand. I don't know. I was looking at it on Amazon. The cat in the window is accounted for. Okay, wait. Let me look in the window real quick. Which one? Yes. Yes, it is. Because you're right. Sometimes I open a window and I don't click on it. Is that mother effing Minier? It is. It is. Yo, what the hell? I thought I heard a meow around here. It's not like under the bridge. That's so weird. I heard a meow for a split second. I swear to God, it's gonna be in like the dumbest spot ever. Okay, sweet. Okay, but here's the problem. Is I know it's on sale. That's why I have the price lowered on my thing too. But even regardless, I literally cannot afford it. That is why I'm doing a fundraiser. So again, someone gave me the idea of putting it on my throne as well. So like, unless it's like literally 80% off or something crazy like that, I cannot afford it. Under the bridge, under the wall. Yeah, I looked under the bridge. So technically I'll be in Canada, but I won't be at Fan Expo. Yeah, there's no pressure at all. Yeah, thank you so much for thinking of me though, Fahad. Like, next time I'll keep you in mind. Because, there's definitely gonna be other things I need as well, but, you know, it's whatever. Unfortunately, like, the cost of, like, upgrading a stream really adds up. Like, I don't even want to talk about how much cameras are. Like, if I ever wanted to do, like, IRL streaming, it's, like, pretty pricey. And even, when it comes to, like, VTubers, too, like, VTuber models are fucking insane. Like, it's, like, the same, it's, like, even the same amount as a camera. And, like, eventually I would love to do both, like, back and forth. But, again, dude, just the cost of it all adds up. But thank you. I just burnt out 200 batteries. Wait, what? I just burnt out 200 batteries. What? Cameras ain't cheap. Oh, you sent. Oh yeah, because, okay, that's because I think Sky has, like, a lighting setup that, like, is literally only battery based, which sucks, because, like, they have to constantly keep replacing the batteries. I was there when he was telling me about it. So even, like, yeah, setup wise, that can add up if you want to have, like, a cool backdrop and stuff. Oh my God, where's this last cat? Where is this last cat? I can't even hear him meowing. Dude, that's crazy. This island isn't even that big. If you guys see it, please let me know. Dude, that's crazy. What the hell? Where is it? Am I blind? Dude, what the heck? What the heck? There's only one cat left, I swear to God. Inside the Chaman. Wait, what's the Chaman? What's the Chaman? Like, in here. Like the greenhouse. I don't know. Like, yeah, I opened up the greenhouses. Did I miss it? Inside the greenhouses. No, I clicked this one. Oh, in the chimney. The stuff where the smoke comes from the sun. Yes, I saw in the chimney too from the top, but I didn't see anything in there. Oh my God, Ari is here. Yo, can we get a shout out for Ari, please? Ari is an amazing streamer that I watch here on Twitch. Thank you so much for swinging on by. I really appreciate it. In fact, I'm honored that you are here. How are you doing, Ari? How is your day/night going, depending on your time zone? Also, no, you are cute. Your ASMR is perfect. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. always just shoot me a message whatever you need. Thank you so much, Fahad. I really do appreciate it. There's definitely gonna be so much, like as the time goes by, like I said, upgrading a stream. There are just so many different things that you need. But I figured since the only thing I have at the moment is my voice, the best thing I can upgrade is to a better mic. But yeah, thank you. How's it going, Ari? Okay, maybe I don't have any, I don't think I have any mods in here. Let me shout Ari out. How do I do this again? Shout out. S-O. S-O. Ari is here. There we go, there we go. Oh, you're playing Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh, Jazzy. Jazzy, welcome on in. How are you? Thank you so much for swinging on by. How's it going, Jazz? Sorry, I'm like so distracted. I have one more kitty left. So we are playing like a Where's Waldo type game where I'm looking for sleepy kitties, and there's one left. I swear to God, I have been staring at this map for like 20 minutes. And look how small it is. Look how little this map is. And I can't find it. What the heck? I can't hear any meows either. So I'm really like weirded out. Like, where is it? Maybe it's scuba diving. Oh my god, solid. Have you played Chrono Trigger? I have not. But were you streaming it? I think I was watching you stream it the other day. I'm pretty sure. Or you were mentioning it. It's all good. That's adorable, yes. So, I'm a big fan of calm indie games like this. And I feel like they make a good pairing together with ASMR whispers. But right now, I'm going a little crazy because I can't find the last cat. But I really don't want to proceed till we find it. So if anybody sees a sleeping kitty, please let me know. I can't even hear like any meows. I'm good, big vibin'. How are you doing? I'm still vibing, but now I am getting like infuriated at myself. Where is the cat? Where is the kitty? I can't find it. What the heck? I'm blind. I love your silent hees. I know it's hard. It's hard to laugh with a whisper. Guys, I might give up because like I really just want to wrap this up in one stream. Where the hell is this last cat? It's already midnight. Oh my god, it's already midnight. I can't see. Oh my god. I'm gonna give up. I can't find it. Sounding like the Cheshire Cat with the he's. Oh my god, yeah, I've gotten that comment before. It's most people's favorite RPG of all time. Definitely should play someday. Yes, the name sounds so familiar. It's definitely like a classic raid. No giving up. Oh my god, solid. It's already midnight. It's already midnight. I'm so tired. I've been streaming for like how long now? How long have I been streaming for, you guys? I'm pretty sure I'm over the 3 hour. I'm pretty sure I'm over 3 hours. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I might have to like raid out. I might raid out and like continue this in another stream. Cause like, I don't know, man. This is tough. You know what sucks is like, I don't think it saves the island. Unless I get all of them. Does anybody see the last cat? Does anybody see it? Oh my god. Randall. Oh, nice indie. Yes, you love indie games too. Your favorite developer is Supergiant Games. They made Bastion, Hades, Transistor, and Pyre. Oh, that's so cool. That's so many. I've heard of Hades, but I haven't played the other ones. Randall. Oh my god, Fahad. That's Fahad. Inside the car's hood. You know what's so weird is like I click the hood, but it's not opening. Dude, where is this last cat? You guys can't see it. I can't see it. I have circled this island 100 times, and I still can't find it. I've like opened every single door. Oh my god. I might have to wrap this up and continue in another stream because it's already midnight. So we might actually just like raid out. I have to give up now. I have to give up. Okay, let's just see who's online first. So keep your butts put. Let's just see who's online real quick. Okay, we could we could raid somebody new. Because it's pretty late now. It doesn't look like the usual are online. It's all good. Do whatever you feel best doing. Thank you, Ari. And again, thank you so much for coming on in. I'm so sorry. I'm already like wrapping up the stream. So, okay, we can raid Bunny E. She's a Japanese streamer. Like she's not Japanese, but she's based in Japan. And it looks like she is streaming Final Fantasy 15. I think 15 or 14 or 13. I honestly can't tell. So we are gonna raid Bunny E. Let me see if I can get the raid started here. /raid Bunny E. Bum. Okay. And thank you, Jazz, for sharing the Discord link. Feel free. Oh, whoa. Okay, for a second I thought we were raiding out real quick. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I honestly had a blast. It's all good. I learned a lot. Thank you, Ari. And again, I really appreciate you swinging on by. There is the raid message. Wolfpack incoming. So give a good wolf hello to Bunny E, and we'll raid out. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night, Dax. Have a good night, Solid. Good night, Ari. Good night, Jazz. Let's say good night, Randall. Good night, Fahad. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.